I
Oh, is it because
need
I didn't hit play on my...
this spell. I need this spell.
Ice
I
cream! Jackie!
Oh, gotta
Foxy!
set my
Hello!
spells.
Oh,
Vice,
you know
Vice,
what? I'll just let
don't
it so you
worry.
can hear the people in the background. There you
Yep.
go. This is what I'm listening to.
Vice,
Yo,
you're not a spellcaster.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Cal is first, because of course Cal is.
Your spells are they're too powerful for this, Vice. You gotta leave them out.
Oh, right.
I have sent everybody invites on Twitch to the guest
I should
star stream together
probably-
thing.
I should
Oh,
probably
yeah,
open Twitch.
true.
Probably.
But if I'm
Better be
If
playing
I'm-
Skyrim. It is actually something called Hyper Beam, which Snow controls all the music. So you should send it to Snow.
All right.
right, I need to open.
And hello, Maki.
This is D&D Calm Fantasy Music for Adventure and Exploration, 3-hour mix for Dungeons and Dragons.
Damn it, that's not. Okay, I need to open Firefox.
Thank you, Vice, for 3 years. I've been trapped in this chat for 3 years.
That works. Yep.
And Lilt also subbing for 35 months. We're technically
Saving for-
1 month away
Wubby.
from
Yeah, that
3
sounds like
years,
Lilt.
but
Wait,
It just
wait.
felt like the most appropriate thing.
Vice has been trapped for 3 months. Or 3 months, 3 years.
After 84 years.
And you've known about it.
Snow likes it when I'm
Hey,
helpless.
here we go.
I like it when you're helpless. What?
Oh, you don't want me to tell people that. Don't listen to that, guys.
Open up my character sheet.
Also,
Wait, shared hype trade. Oh my goodness.
Didn't know if it was gonna be
Yeah,
this
I
kind
gotta-
of a
I gotta-
D&D party, but I guess it is.
What?
Hi,
What is that
Brendan.
supposed to...
Want to get back into D&D again? Yeah. The D&D bunch.
You
Dunch.
Hello.
Cal, you know the meme
Brunch
of
bunch.
they fucked the dragon.
The meme of what?
Hello,
Sorry.
Leo.
fucked the
Hi.
dragon.
Oh, that?
All right. I'm in a tavern, as you can see.
That's what I
Today,
mean.
we are no longer the brunch bunch. Today,
No.
we are the bar stars.
The bar
What?
star. The bar stars.
What?
What?
We're in a bar.
A character sheet for it and
What was in
everything.
this
see?
bag?
The Dean dinner.
Oh, how many dice spilled? Oh no!
There you go.
Did you spill your dice
No!
already?
One of the bags within the bag was open, and now there's dice everywhere.
Oh
no.
no.
Owie.
Good thing you had your bag of holding
Stand
dice.
up. Thank you,
A
Jackie,
bag of
for,
holding
for,
dice.
for telling me to
Yes,
stand
Now,
up
this is
for what I believe in, and then to sit
I-
down to
all right.
rest my weary laurels.
Oh, my dice jail!
My foot
But
is being.
What?
I have a little plastic jail that has like
Oh
a
yeah,
light in it.
that's where the bad dice go.
Yes,
Oh no.
God.
the naughty dice.
the
The
naughty,
naughty
No.
dice.
jail.
Yeah, the naughty dice go in the dice jail.
But yes, hello
Sounds like something
everybody.
Will
Welcome,
say.
welcome. This is something that we started talking about the moment that we finished the last Elden Ring randomizer.
Yeah, because we were not
Yeah, the
doing
dice
Elden Ring
cutter.
for a third time.
Why not? Yeah, I don't want to do it either.
we
Puff is tired of not
played
getting
it.
to fight the final boss.
We have played it
Yeah,
a
pretty much.
good amount of times in a row, and we are not gearing up for another time. It will be some time before we decide if we decide to do another one. But
Maybe next time we'll play modded Elden Ring.
See what?
hello and
Why?
welcome everyone. This is the start of Brunch Bunch D&D. We are starting with the adventure module known as the Lost Mine of Phandelver.
Hello, Mackie.
Yep.
As you can see at my little table here, we have the 5 of us.
Hello.
First, we have Argyle.
Ah,
Then we have Cal.
Ah,
Then we have Vice.
I didn't make an intro.
Then we have Fluff.
That's me.
So,
Whoa, wait, is that are you telling me we get to play D&D with famous Twitch streamer, Writer Fluff?
I
I thought you were gonna say
know.
Kalmar won, and I was like,
I know it's
No.
crazy, especially
No.
given that Fluff seemed to, for some reason, not think that she was involved in us talking about this.
Me?
I did.
Okay, hold on.
Yes, you did.
Why am
You
I
you
being
self-conscious goober.
I am a self-conscious goober.
we grab you and shake you. You are a member of the Brunch Bunch.
and the D&D dinner.
Indian dinner.
Dinner.
Me to Fluff whenever she starts talking about not being part of the brunch, just shakes violently by the neck.
I don't know. Ray said D&D dinner. I'm like, D&D dinner is an amazing name for this,
I
actually.
am a nerd.
Tea
Why
and
are you
dinner.
looking at me like
It
that?
stands for
What
dorks
am
and
I doing?
dinner.
What didn't I do? I'm sorry.
But yes, everybody has prepared characters for
Yep.
this.
I'm putting images of myself on
And
screen.
Oh my god.
if you all would like to, one at a time, give everybody a brief little overview of what you have come up with, then we will
Image, let's see.
start with Argyle.
I am playing as Moss.
Ow, I am part of the brunch.
Bramblespring.
I'm sorry. Oh wait, I should be for this stuff. Kind of stuff. Sorry.
Moss Bramblespring, who is a Harangon rabbit. They are rabbit folk. That is essentially what they are. From the Feywild, who has set out on an adventure to collect stories to bring home, as that is like a valued thing amongst his people, his tribe, whatever you want to call it. And along the way, he has, how one could say, stumbled into a pact with some form of undead. So he is a warlock, not entirely intentionally. And by not entirely, I mean witlessly.
Beautiful. And next we have Cal's character.
Hello, I am playing a character I have named Lorik Briar. He is a lupin, which are a wolf species that have made it their sole mission in life to hunt lichen, like any type of lichen creature, to extinction.
It's werewolves,
Uh,
werecats,
Kill
all the
them
things.
werewolves.
They s- and during the course of hunting down a were creature, like we're talking, I've tracked this thing down over several continents by this point. I get mixed up with a pretty shadowy organization, completely unintentionally, and I've been given an ultimatum: either work for them, or they will hunt down my kin and kill me, as well as them.
Cheerful stuff.
And I'm playing a rogue, and I will be going for the Phantom subclass.
Beautiful. Next up, we have the one, the only, the Vice Cream Cake.
Hello, I am going to be playing as Rexurle, a barbarian minotaur. Tasked for my labyrinth keeper to go find something called the Eye of the Maze, with no idea what it is, where it is, or where I should even start. Headed off into the unknown, and probably got lost on the way.
Soon as he's out of sight. As soon as he's out of sight. Think he'll get there? Nope.
Google's Minotaur Gooch.
Oh God.
Can we revoke Lilt's typing privileges?
His ability to comprehend language.
I feel like Laps is being mean to me.
No, poor Vice.
Oh, that's rich coming from lads.
Whoa!
Damn.
I'm here for you, Vice. Don't worry.
No, thank you, baby. It's really funny because Laps just said he was going to cheer you on.
Mwah. And
That only ever
last but
lasts
not
so long.
least, we have one writer Fluff who is currently muted.
No, I'm here. I'm just setting up. I'm just setting up my own sort of thing. Oh, that's a little. That's a little hard.
I had to
see,
mute to
but-
test out voices, so.
Me sifting through my dice, going, "Where the hell did half of these come from?"
There we go.
Oh my lord.
I just wanted to have you, whenever you're ready, Fluff, describe your character for the good people.
I wanted to be a kitsune. I thought that was really fun. And kitsunes don't really have any like concrete lore about them in Faerun, so I just said they came from a different elemental plane or a different plane of existence, and then through some accident, which we'll find out in backstory, find out in RP, we ended up in the real world, which is Faerun, and then blah blah blah. Humanity is cruel. They got captured, and they were servants in a city, and I escaped, and now I just wander the lands, kind of doing my own thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like an insight check on Writer Puff's backstory.
You want me to copy and paste it to
I think
Insight
check. It was read verbatim.
Well, no, it wasn't read verbatim. I could read it verbatim if you want me to.
Are there centaurs
Is
in
it
D&D?
20
It seems like I
pages
rarely,
long?
if not ever, hear of a centaur
No, it's like
character.
it's like
I think
one
centaurs are
chunky
in
paragraph.
D&D.
Yeah, they exist in D&D. They're just annoying to play, from what I've heard.
I rolled a 4.
Your
As far as you know, that's
incredible,
true.
your incredible insight.
I believe you.
I believe you.
But yes, as everybody may notice, we are doing what is known as session 0. So this is not going to be us actually starting down the path of Lost Mine of Phandelver, but this is more going to be some intro scenes with the characters, some little moments of them getting to bond and everything before we really kick off down the road, so to speak. And also letting you all in on the fun.
Yay.
Vice rolls insight into your backstory, fails, placates himself with a text on a McDonald's Happy Meal, choosing to believe that is Fluff's lore.
Oh,
Now that sounds believable.
So you're telling me you're the girl's toy?
Don't
don't.
say it that way.
Happy slices.
So, so just for reference, I have never played D&D before, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So,
You'll be
Well,
fine, Cal.
do you-
Just don't.
If you don't have any dice, go on Google and type in dice roller, and you'll find a little program that'll let you like roll a bunch of dice. Most of the time it'll be a d20, but for some rolls like your attacks, you'll use a different die.
If you're like me, your entire desk surface is now covered in dice.
Don't do that.
I just have a handful of dice myself.
What do you mean? Don't be like that.
Kick my little
You don't
clacky
need that
rocks
many dice.
around.
Okay.
My clacky math
I am a-
rocks.
Yeah, I like the shiny clacky Mac rocks. I am a dice gremlin.
Modify arrow icon for reasons, but Google won't let me do it. Whatever. I'll make one later.
Worried about being cringe or something, I can just do super cringe RP in chat. You can rest assured you're not the cringe one here.
well, the urge to just punch you out a goddamn window is rising by the minute. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, there's a word for that now.
Yes,
There's
I'm
always
aware.
been a word for that.
Yeah,
I already forgot it, but
There's a word for
Don't-
that. What is it? I don't know.
I don't. That's it.
Defenestration.
All right. Everybody give me 1 second. I need to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we will
There we
see
go.
about stuff.
There we go.
or
Start a timer.
Oh, I need to make other
The timer's over.
I just need to.
Uh,
I'm gonna have
first
so many
off,
overlays.
Now I
first off,
organize
Bailey,
my dice.
I'm not a bard. I'm a rogue.
Yes,
bard.
that is correct.
See, Judas, but he wants that.
To be fair, you don't have to be a bard to seduce people.
I mean, yeah, but like charisma stats kind of mid.
I should make it smaller in a minute. I know, which I will.
That reminds me, I should probably just kind of have my character sheet just ready to be pulled up at any time. Yes.
Here, let me roll it a seduce lilt. Let's see what happens.
Dice.
Ooh, I got
That's
a
not
1.
hard. Oh, well.
There we go. Oh, I should make separate so I can move them all separately.
Hey there, little squirt. I like how your crunchy parts are on the outside.
I'm back.
Ah,
Put DM,
Yeah.
and then I clone
Concubine.
face.
I don't know about that, Lil.
becomes his concubine. That's a good word, actually. Good word, that one.
Very good word. I think that's a bonus
I
point
don't
for
know what I
Lilt.
just did.
Will anyone make this into
Well,
like a podcast? Because I would love to listen to this later. So I post all of my VODs on YouTube. So if you want
I
to
also have
pull
VODs.
this up on there, go for it.
Snow, she's gonna be the source for at least this.
It will not have the background
Hey,
music
super.
because
There we
we did not prepare copyright-free background music to have going. So you'll just have our lovely voices.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Son
God. All I could think when
I
you
will
got
be using
close.
voices.
All I could think when you got close to the mic was save now with a Jet 2 holiday.
Stop. No. God damn it.
Snow's been waiting to spring the brand deal on us this entire time.
Do you need some? We have some music going. You can hear it going through and everything. I just have to fully do a different setup in order to have the
shit.
music
Wait, I
pop
should
up in the VOD with copyright free and all that.
Whoops. I should open this.
You could also try to prepare certain songs ahead of time if you know what's coming and just have like mood music.
Yeah.
That'd be harder on a system like this though.
Yeah.
I very much like the name that Hyperpin just gave me.
What?
Black Rice. This amuses me.
Go for it, Judas. Go ahead.
The pain dungeon.
He'll probably enjoy it.
That die can go there.
Why did you move? I hate if you miss the text by 1 pixel, even if it's on top, it'll drag when your background element's up. There we go.
So I
Good
got
enough.
1, 2.
How you doing, Fluff? You got all your things?
Yeah, I'm good.
All your things
There
set
we
up?
go. Yep, I gotta get it all set up.
So if we are good there,
Now
then we
I'm
may
in a tavern.
we may begin. I would like everybody, just as a beginning thing to see our order of stuff, to go ahead and roll initiative. Just to see your order.
Yo, who am I fighting?
We're not fighting anyone yet. This is just
Aw.
to have an order.
I have a 15.
Okay, Vice is a 15.
I rolled a 6.
What's your initiative? Don't forget to add your initiative bonus to it too.
Oh, right. Fuck. Where's my character sheet there?
I got a 17.
Is...
I rolled a 6,
Hey,
add
look.
2 to that, so it's 8.
8.
8. Argyle?
It says 4 because I just typed in roll dice.
I gotta do math.
What?
14.
I should make a transparent
Gotcha.
So Fluff,
version.
me,
Hold on.
Argyle, Cal.
17.
Yes.
My
Yeah, we're-
modifier is 3, so I got 20. Here we go.
All right. We
better,
begin
okay.
as many of these situations often do in a tavern, but that is more specifically due to Miss Astrid.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Astrid,
Yes.
you have been staying in this specific tavern for about 2 days now. You wanted to make your way out of town sooner, but the current rainstorm happening has made many of the roads impassable for the moment.
Naturally. Oh, I should switch to...
You
I
are
don't freak out.
currently, due to the fact that you did not have enough coin to stay more nights than you had originally intended, are currently working with the tavern in order to help out around the place and
Okay.
keep staying.
Cool. So I'm like in the back washing dishes. Hell yeah. Here we go.
Don't want no freeloaders.
I'm waiting tables and stuff.
the dwarf woman who is currently standing behind the bar hands off a platter of drinks to you and points off to the corner, saying, "All right, miss, we've got 4 tankards for the fellas over there, and a few more off to the right that I will get you whenever you top them up."
Yes, my lady.
And as
here we
you
go.
make your way through, you see different people milling about. There are quite a number of travelers all kind of in here. They were not planning to be here long. There was a festival that was supposed to happen in a town just down the road, but due to the rainstorm, everybody's kind of trapped here.
Yes.
So people are a little unpleasant.
Oh dear.
You get a few jeers and a few demands for refills from tables that are not your concern at the moment.
Yes. Not my concern, sorry.
Go ahead and roll a perception as you are walking across the bar. Tavern.
All right. 11. I think I get a +5. Let me bring up my thing. Plus, yeah, whatever. 12 or 13.
13. All right. So as you scan across the tavern, you are very used to the feeling of keeping an eye out for threats. You have gotten incredibly used to knowing that you are the odd one out in a room. And so as you scan across, you see some people are generally unruly, but you do notice a group over by the door who are specifically looking at you.
Oh. Kind of glancing over without like making it known I'm studying them. They're like over there.
Yes, this appears to be a group of 3. One is a fully like hooded figure. You can't really make out any features underneath, while the other 2 are a human and a half-elf. The human,
Yes.
the human is kind of bearded with a bald head, and the half-elf is a young black
Bearded with a
woman
bald
with
head.
a young black woman with a poofy hair pulled back into 2 buns.
Oh, cool.
But they're just watching you as you step up to the table that you are delivering drinks to.
Ah, yes. Okay, I got my drinks. Hello, hello. I'm going to refill your drinks. Your.
Thank you, lass.
Mm-hmm.
About the only thing keeping this weight fucking worth it.
I'm dearly sorry. The rainstorm has caused an abundance of people here at the tavern. They can't leave, you know. Doing our best.
Aye. You from around here?
No, I try not to. I wander from place to place and help out where I'm needed, and it seems I'm needed quite a bit here, you know?
Aye, aye. Well, don't let me keep you. Might see about some sweetbreads later, but off you go.
Very well then. Thank you, thank you.
All right. Are you immediately returning the platter back to the bar to gather up more, or are you doing anything else?
Well, you know what? I suppose I should collect all the stuff on the platter if I need to. Gather up the stuff. Gather up all my dishes and stuff. Gonna go return, hike up my skirt.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear. Let's see. Oh, I'm good at that. Oh God, 7.
Oh,
As you
Uh-oh.
are walking through, something suddenly hooks your ankle and you immediately fall forward and crash to the floor. Tankards spilling everywhere,
uh,
plates
uh,
clattering.
Ow! What the? Who the?
And you see passing by is a rather stocky looking human, blonde hair, pulled back very tight. He kind of
Oh, geez.
sneers at you and
Excuse.
just keeps passing. Doesn't even give you the time of day.
Excuse me, sir. Can you please be more careful? Other people are here, you know.
Yeah, people are. What are you?
Yes, and some of those people should strive to be more polite. I'd see. Mm-hmm.
I don't recall ever needing to be polite to a dog.
Excuse you. Do I look like a dog to you?
He kind of just spits
I
in
am in
your
the human form, by the
direction.
way.
Yeah.
I have a
He
mind to
spits in your direction and
report
just
you right to the
sits
owner.
down at his table.
Whatever.
Spin
And
this
then I
drink.
swear. And spit in his drink. Wouldn't you like to know?
As you make your way
Grumble,
back up
grumble,
to
grumble.
the as you make your way back up to the bar where the
Mm.
dwarven barmaid is, she kind of
Yes,
gives
yes.
you a slightly soft look and just, oh, don't mind him, lass. He's been a bit of a problem around town lately.
Who the devil is he?
Just old Marcus. He's
Oh, Marcus.
his missus got run out on and
Mm. Well,
ran out with an entire caravan, and he is not taking it
well,
well.
suppose I can excuse some inconveniences, poor guy. Still quite rude.
Aye, well.
Well, nothing I
Coin ain't
haven't seen
rude.
around anyway.
By the way, the
Yes.
fellows over by the door, they asked me to give this to
Hmm.
you. And she offers up a note.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
I couldn't make heads or tails of it, but
studies the note.
You open up the note, and you speak Draconic, right?
Oh, I do. Yes, I did put it right in here.
The note is written in Draconic, which does
Oh, I
feel a
haven't
bit.
seen this.
It does feel a bit strange to
Yeah.
you because, for one, you don't see many people just arbitrarily speaking it. But another thing is, you've never specifically told anyone in this town that you do speak it.
True. That would rattle me a little bit.
Make
And
another
if
perception
I'm
check for me.
all right, go back to my roll dice. 15.
You notice that the trio by the door are gone now. And
That's concerning.
as
Well,
you
that's my
glance
inner
back
thought.
down at the note, the note cleanly tells you, go to Phandelver.
Phandalin.
And that's
All
it.
right.
The
Well,
only thing on the note.
seeing as how, all right. Well, seeing as how I'm a wanderer, that sounds like I should probably do that. However, to the tavern lady, I'm just like, oh, I don't seem to make heads or tails of it either. I'm sorry, and I just folded it up and put it in my dress. I'm not sure why they gave it to me.
Roll deception.
Oh boy,
How good are you at
I
lying?
got a 19 before modifier.
Ooh, I'm gonna roll her insight.
All right, let me just look at the modifier.
Well, that's a
just in
nat
case.
1, so
Oh,
I think you won.
22 deception.
she kind of just shakes her head and is just like, I tell you, some of the people who pass through here, I think they're on some stuff. They think they're being slick or something in their minds, but they'll do crazy shit.
Yeah, certainly.
Oh,
She
blissfully
kind
unaware,
of
haven't he?
starts cleaning off a glass and is just like, you got any plans for after the storm passes? I mean, you know, I know you're a traveler, but you've been good help around here.
Well, in all my years, I just keep on moving, see what the world says. I might be convinced to stay a little while if there's any interesting things going on. I have no concrete plans in life. I just like to see the countryside. Might visit the next town over.
I can't really say that our little cut of Faerun is all that special, but hope you luck in whatever journeys you take.
Thank you, milady, and thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Wiping down the countertop.
And for the moment, we pull back from that,
Mm-hmm.
moving away from Astrid as the storms continue. We find ourselves now trudging through the dense rain in a muddy part of the forest. We find Rax making his way somewhere.
Rocks.
Damn rain. Seems to never let up.
Yeah, it's if Rax was really good with direction, he may have noticed that he was kind of following the storm cloud a little bit with his direction, but he has really been in the rain for quite some time. And as he makes his way along through this rainy forest, can I get a perception check?
All right. I've got a 1. Let's see what I can roll. I have a 12.
12. So you're kind of glancing around, trying to find landmarks, something that could point you in the right direction. I mean, the past several towns and forests and caves and everything that you've kind of poked your head into have all not had anything to do with an Eye of the Maze, but surely this next thing will be the ticket. And as you glance around, the dense cloud cover overhead, making everything a little bit dim, tones of gray through the sky, and the mud underfoot carrying you forth, you kind of squint ahead on the road, and you can actually see what looks like a caravan pulled off to the side of the road.
Well, something different. Maybe they have directions or something. I need them, but it never hurts to ask. He'll wander off his beaten trail and head over towards the caravan.
You lumber up to the caravan. You give it a quick glance over. It doesn't appear to be just like a standard passenger one. This one seems to be more for carrying goods and provisions and everything. It doesn't look like they're carrying valuables. It's just more random stock. And you're looking over it and you're not seeing anyone immediately on the caravan. What would you like to do?
I would like to investigate the caravan. See
Give
if I can
me
get any kind of gauge of what kind of things they have in there.
give me an investigation check.
Oh boy. 16.
Oh, 16. You begin to investigate the actual contents of said caravan. You find some bits of lumber, you find sacks of flour, you find old preserved fruits. There's a good bit of food in here. A lot of it in manners that are good for keeping for a long time. It's not a lot of perishables. And as you continue looking through all of this, can you roll me another perception?
Of course. 18.
You hear the snap of a twig behind you.
It's all right. Going to brace up, turn around, and try to look as intimidating as possible.
You spin around, chest pushed out, looking as big and imposing as you always dreamed you did inside that labyrinth so long ago. And you see a dwarven man kind of inching out of the grass line, kind of hands starting to go towards his sword. Asterian's best friend, thank you for the follow.
I'm going to make an intimidation check then. Ooh, that's a 9. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Mine's a lot bigger. It'll reach a lot further.
I'm sure Lil heard the same thing.
The dwarf does kind of look a little like, tilts his head a little bit. Just
Rax realizes he's not holding his weapon yet and immediately goes to grab his weapon.
The dwarf does pull out his sword and hold it at you and just, gonna need you to get away from all that.
And why is that? I haven't done anything wrong.
Can you roll me an insight here?
Yeah, sure.
I just want to know how
I got a 4.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you don't know
Plus
what the fuck this guy's deal is. Like, what the hell is wrong with him? Just coming up to you, brandishing a weapon? Like, what's his
Oh
deal?
my god.
He's brandishing. He's brandishing. Take him out.
No, we're not going motor turbo immediately.
So oftentimes when someone draws a weapon, it's the last time they do it. Are you sure you want to make that mistake?
I don't think you want to make that mistake, Al.
I already made this mistake. So which mistake is going to be next? Yours or mine?
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, I love that. That was good.
Oh boy.
That's stupid, dressed up to sound smart.
That's what I'm going for.
What's your int score again, by the way?
8.
Probably enough.
I didn't come here to be smart.
Give me 1 second.
Actually, my.
Of course.
You know what? I didn't take a negative. I have a 10 int. I am average. I am just cunning with my int. He kills you. Campaign over.
I gotta protect this cart with my life. Who knows what this guy could steal from it?
This mysterious card. I have no idea what it is.
It's probably this fucker's card.
Yeah.
He thinks you're raiding it.
Yeah, so
A minotaur in the middle of the woods next to his cart. Oh yeah, that's not the good look.
I'm gonna need you to roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh
Already
no.
fighting. All right. A 17.
All right, your first act.
Oh, and we don't know how strong he is.
No.
Could be a level 20. Quest NPC.
Could get
No.
domed in the first combat.
Vice
I will
the
say,
guy.
starting off, I'm not going to immediately attack. I'll make that clear. I will just try once more to make an intimidation roll and see if I can steer him off. Ooh, and that's a 17.
There. Ooh. That's good.
So I will brace the weapon, probably step forward, and just try to make sure he realizes this is not a fight he wants to pick.
Hurrah!
The dwarf does kind of stagger back a little bit, more unsure of himself after really kind of taking stock of your general size and might. His eyes flicker over to the cart, and he kind of tightens his hold on the sword and says, "What do you want from it? You need the rest."
Oh, it was his cart.
I don't know what's in here. The only thing I know I could use is this. And he'll kind of reach down and take the bag of flour.
All right.
The dwarf does kind of pause, like lowering his sword a little bit, like, you just
What the fuck?
want a bag of flour?
It'll help in ways you'll never understand. You can have the rest of this cart.
Well, thanks,
keeping
considering
this.
it is my cart, but
He kind of processes that for a moment, like, oh, that makes sense. Then you made a wise
Give me
decision.
that bread.
You'll live this day. And he'll kind of like slice open the top of the bag and start wandering off and just sort of start pouring out flour as he goes, a little trail to remind him where he's going.
Oh my god.
God.
The dwarf kind of calls out to him like, "Hey, friend, what are you doing?"
I've been out here for... It's been a while. I might be lost.
The suspicious
I feel like I've been
pause.
here several times already, and this will tell me for sure if I'm still going in a circle. If I don't see Flower in the next few hours, I'm probably going the right way.
Where
a little smarter than
Except it's raining, so it's not as smart as
our. Oh,
true. Where are you trying to? Where are you trying to get to?
Well, you must know. I'm trying to find something called the Eye of the Maze. I don't know what it is, or if it's even an intangible object. But I've got no leads so far, so I'm going with my gut instinct.
He is going to make a quick check. Okay. Can't say I've ever heard of something called the Eye of the Maze, but I tell you what. I know a few people, and obviously I'm bringing this stuff somewhere. If you promise to not swing that thing around or scary.
Looks at the bag of flour.
Not the flour, the whatever. If you promise to be as not scary as possible, I can maybe give you a ride with my cart.
And in an attempt to not be scary, Rex will kind of push his two fingers together. Like, is this acceptable?
You know what? Make me a perform check.
Okay.
Oh God.
Were you doing like the finger tappies?
Yeah. I got an 18.
An 18.
Oh,
The dwarf kind of tilts his head and is just like, I mean, kinda, yeah. It's almost cute. It just like shakes it off, just like, yeah, sure, that'll work.
God, now I have this fucking mental image just seared into my brain of this just big ass buff fucking minotaur doing the shy finger tappies.
Yeah. It's like a
Not
bag
like-
of flour slowly pours out his feet 'cause it's still open on the bottom.
not like trying, not like with the blushy cute face, but just like an inquiring, like, am I doing this right face?
If you know a way to shelter out of the
I
rain,
cast woo.
then, well, I think that means I can trust you. I guess I don't need this then. And he'll just kind of put the bag of flour, still kind of open downwards, back in the cart.
Yeah, the dwarf very quickly goes over to the end that he tore open and like kind of ties it shut best he can.
There's
And
flour all over it.
There's so much flour everywhere, but he is just trying to
much
preserve
fucking
what's
flour.
there.
He's just like,
Got his losses.
And he kind of
I mean,
he
hey.
turns to you and he offers you a hand to shake. He says, "Name's Gundren Rockseeker."
He will offer the same hand, so completely obliterating the handshake by having them both use the right hands.
He kind of blinks at it and then swaps the other hand to shake his hands. Like, you seem a little lost.
Well, I'm finding myself out there. My name's Axurle.
A little wordy. I'll just go with Rex. All right,
Please
come on.
remember that.
He hops up into the cart and pats the seat next to him.
Rex will kind of follow along, kind of stare at it for a while before, like, eventually sitting down after getting the memo.
All right. Heading off to Phandelver, so it'll be a day or two.
Phandelver.
How do you know your way around here?
I got
He's
maps.
also following north.
Like I said, I got
What the hell is
maps.
a map?
Well, that explains so much. All right. And he carries off down the road, horse clopping, and Rax having found a new friend in Gundren.
Mucky, his day could have been so much worse.
Oh yeah, he was a good tackle enough. Oh hey, speaking of, could you just quickly describe the people I saw in the corner? Because I'm writing down notes.
You saw a person in a full like cloak hood, like can't tell anything about them. There was a human with a bald head and a beard,
Oh, dude with
brown
beard, yep.
hair. And
Brown hair.
there was a black half elf with poofy hair tied back into two buns.
Okay, and Marcus was a dude with hair tied back.
Yes, blonde, stocky human, hair like extremely tied back, like
Okay, stocky, yeah, really
so
tightly
much
hair.
The kind where it like pulls on the sides of your scalp a little bit.
Yeah, the kind where you can
Ouch.
tell it's like pulling their forehead taut, and you're just like, just loosen it a little bit, please.
True, and his wife got what? Like run off by a caravan? Like kidnapped?
No.
She left him.
No, she abandoned him.
Oh, she left him.
Yes, and it is very
For a
heavily
caravan.
implied that she was sleeping with a lot of the members of the caravan.
Damn.
Yeah,
All right.
cheating on him.
Okay, I'm good. And wait, and you said
I knew it.
Phandelver is
I
the
don't.
Yes, Phandelver.
Phandelver.
Okay. Thank you. That's all I needed.
If my turn's over, I'm gonna be right back and go to the bathroom. I'll keep the headset on so I can still hear what's going on, but I'll be AFK.
Yep, no worries. That was the wrapping up of your little part there. And now we swirl outward.
Oh my god,
And-
Lil.
We
Oh,
swirl
wait,
outward
you cannot.
and we fully leave behind Faerun altogether.
Oh, I might know who this
And-
is.
We zoom in to it is a library covered wall to wall in books, in tomes with gemstones along the creases. You find some of the tomes are literally flying gently off the shelf and twisting off farther in. The columns themselves are made of pages gently cascading downward. And in this place, far before the fate that befell him, we find a slightly younger Moss Bramblespring.
Moss Bramblegam.
This was back during Moss's time among the Fae, and you are currently walking side by side with a colleague, and they are just they've been chattering on for a bit, just really excited for you because, as you know, you are soon to venture away from the realm of the Fae in order to gather stories and compile them, appreciate them. And he is just kind of rambling and just, I mean, I just can't believe it. Like, I mean, you know, I fucking was supposed to be next, but then, you know, the thing happened at the court the other day, and I'm sure that's what was, you know, I'm sure that was the thing that kept me from being the one sent out. But, you know, it's fantastic for you. I mean, the sights that you'll see, the things that you'll get to do. I mean, it's really great. And honestly, if you don't stop him, he's going to keep going.
As he's you know, he's going on and just kind of like laugh a little bit and like it's a somewhat forced laugh that kind of okay, and just like clap him on the back and be like, oh, I know we all have slip twists of luck now and again, but you'll get your chance. Just you wait and see. I know that good things will come to you, and everyone is just waiting for your chance. They know you'll do good things. It's just a setback. And I'm excited, and to see the world, the adventures that are out there. I mean, it's what all of us can't we wait for, and I'm sure it'll be everything that we all dream it will be, and I'll come back with stories to grace these halls as anyone has, which it is a big thing, so I should probably be going and getting ready for it, because big deal leaving the Feywild and all that.
And as you placate him, and it 100% works, no deception roll needed. You did the exact thing you needed to, which was play into his ego. But as he kind of nods, an older silver rabbit wearing a deep blue robe that kind of cascades into pure water towards the end of it, steps up and kind of smiles and says, "Ah, yes, Root. We have need of you in the class down the hall. I believe Professor Wren required you." And he's just me like, "Oh, yes, of course." And he just kind of smiles to Moss as if like, "See my chance," and kind of puffs out his chest a little bit and starts walking off. And
is it apparent from the way that's how he takes it? Is it apparent from the way that he's saying it to me that he's just like, this is not the chance you think it is?
literally
They're ordering a hit.
as Root wanders off, and this silver rabbit you would actually know as one of the
Oh my goodness, pretty kitty.
as one of the
1009.
headmasters of this academy. This is headmaster, what was the name?
Ray Chan. Hello, by the whistle. Thank you, Lil. Yo, D&D.
This is
oh wait. Oh fuck. I'm sorry. I forgot to mute. I'm so sorry.
This is Headmaster Wisteria. And Headmaster Wisteria kind of watches Root go, and then the moment he's out of earshot, just, "Good lord, I know that we are place of story, but I wish you would summarize. Hello, Moss."
He's long-winded. I can't help him. I can't fault him for it. He's a good guy, just excitable.
Yes. How are you faring? Kind of gently, like, rests a hand on your back and starts leading you down some of the aisles.
I mean, respectfully follow, and not even uncomfortably, just be like, oh well. I mean, it's a big thing, of course, to go out on, to set out from the wilds and the academy on one's journey, but it's, as much as it's daunting, it's exciting. This is what we all wait for.
Yes, I remember my first time getting to head out. It was special. I have faith in you. There have been
Thank you,
many
Headmaster.
there are many Fae who pass through these halls, and there are some that you meet and you think that the Fae that you come across merely want to be their stories, merely want to indulge in their frivolity. But I feel there are some students who appreciate things to a deeper degree. Can you roll me an insight check, please?
Oh, good. Where's my character sheet? Which window was it in? That is 13.
13. You're looking at Wisteria, and you get the vibe that this is an elder fae, and there's no fucking way that you would ever fully know what the hell they're thinking just by, like, this person could probably annihilate you with a blink of an eye. But you do understand actions. You understand the comings and goings, the stories of real life, so to speak. And you understand that headmasters taking a personal interest into individual students is usually a sign that they do genuinely think highly of someone and that they have, like, plans for someone. You are not someone that is planned to be brushed under the rug. You are someone that Fae are taking a notice of.
At that, kind of picking up on that, and would this have been kind of the first time realizing this?
I think before there were just, like, there were small moments of a few different headmasters kind of lauding your work and noticing you, but they were always kind of in a group setting. There were always moments where you could kind of deny it or kind of play it off as just like, oh, they're just kind of helping out in general. This is the first time that a headmaster has very specifically, like, pulled you aside outside of a classroom setting and shown support.
Okay. At that, kind of picking it up and understanding the gravity of it, if not the specific intent. Just kind of pausing for a minute as that, like, processes, picking up on that, and then pausing slightly longer to process that fact, and then it just kind of, even still, kind of blinking and just well, yes, thank you, headmaster. I mean, it's what we train for. It's what we do. Well, thank you. I hope to bring back something worthy of this place.
I have every faith that you will. You have an eye for story, young man. I merely ask that you do not lose yourself to the story. This world is large and ever-changing, as are the Feywilds, as you know. But we are resolute in our pursuit. And yes, I understand that rhymed, and I'm hating myself because my brother would love that. You would kind of know offhandedly that Wisteria has a brother in one of the Sealy courts who is a jester, and Wisteria fucking hates it.
So puns are not something she's fond of. So there's just a cough and a shuffle and an adjusting of the collar and being like, no, of course, headmaster. Mm-hmm.
But yes. I wanted to give you something. And she reaches into her kind of little satchel at her side. And she pulls out a small little gemstone that, as she kind of extends it towards you, it begins to shift in shape and takes on the appearance of a branch with moss growing on it. And it grows a little piece on the back to become a brooch. She extends it to you. This is your symbol as a member of our academy. If there are any other of our kind journeying across Faerun and they see this, they will know of your noble pursuit.
With, like, reverence and awe. Number one, because that transformation's cool as hell. Number two, knowing the gravity of it, just taking it with, reverence and awe, and just examining it for a moment, just watching as the light sparkles over it, and just realizing, like, this is it. This is the thing. This is the sign. Just thank you, Headmaster, truly, and looking back up and just being, the world's may shift and change, but if there's one thing that I can hold true and hold certain to, it is knowing myself and my purpose. And I swear it that I will not lose that.
And we slash cut. You are currently bleeding heavily.
Oh no.
You are in a dark library, clutching
What a
on
jump cut.
you clutching onto a blank book, desperately holding the wound on your side. What do you do in this moment as you are trying your best to stop yourself from bleeding?
What kind of it's a dark library. Am I in a space of mind that I like know what kind of wound this is, or is this like a complete surprise shock?
You know that you were here, you had found what you were looking for, and then you felt a white hot pain course across your side. You are currently unsure of exactly what caused it. You don't even know if you're still in danger. You are currently taking cover behind a bookshelf.
Okay. Just kind of what was I like look at my hand with the blood, and I try to, like, I glance around, I'm listening for any movement, and I kind of try to get a look at the wound, just to be like, is this a straight cut like a blade, or is this something else? So that
As
would
you
be
make a medicine check.
oh boy. That would be, that's wisdom?
I believe that is wisdom.
That would be
Or
16. I forgot
intelligence?
that.
Which one is it?
No, it's actually wisdom, believe it or not.
Huh. So
It's
17?
like
Yeah.
wisdom's like your experience of life, yeah.
16.
16.
Wisdom.
Got it. So you gently kind of pull your hand back from the wound. You know that you need to keep pressure on it, but in this moment, you need to inspect it just to make sure there's nothing else bad going on. You see it as just there is a crossbow bolt that has kind of like pierced into your side and is currently kind of like half in there.
I'm seeing that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
On seeing that, I kind of just like stare for the half second and just mutter to myself. It's just like, I hadn't even checked it out yet. It couldn't be late. Then knowing that it's an arrow or a bolt, so I know the thing to do is not to remove it. So I just, given that I'm not currently in a scenario that I can break it off, I just try and like keep pressure around it and then I go to like getting as much a gauge around me as I can to figure out where maybe it came from.
All right, roll a perception check.
Oh boy. Okay. Perception. Ooh. 19.
19. So you kind of shift some books aside on the bookcase that you are leaning against and kind of peer out, taking stock of the room. It is dark. There's a lot of places where things could potentially hide. I'm gonna roll something real quick. Unfortunately, you do not see anything. You have no idea where this came from. And as you are pressed back there, you feel the book underneath your fingers begin to grow hot.
Now that is purely confusing, and I glanced down, both in a sense of what now, and also books don't generally do that. So it is both exasperation and confusion.
You see that some of the blood that had been on your hands has dripped onto the book, and as it sinks into the page, the words begin to form on it in your blood, and as it does so, the book begins to glow hot and angry, red light casting over the library, pushing back deep shadows. And as you do so, you hear a voice behind your mind.
Oh, good.
The pact has been forged. You are now mine. I look forward to seeing what you do. And I'm gonna roll something real quick. Another crossbow bolt thuds into the bookshelf right next to you. I need you to roll initiative as it completely misses you with a nat 1.
Sometimes people get lucky. That is 17. Yes, 17.
Right then. You go first. As you turn to see where the crossbow bolt came from, you actually do see your target. They are a hooded figure clutching a crossbow, but you can see the tail of a tabaxi coming out the other end.
At that, seeing them and in kind of a mad panic and being off guarded from having dealt with the Fae, and when I hear something like that, I'm just like, oh, that's not good. That's real bad. And I just kind of like turn and look at them, just clutching this book, clutching my side, just be like, look, if I knew there was a waiting list, you could have just had the bloody book. You didn't have to go and shoot me. And just as a reaction, what would normally be one spell, that like grasping for magic of what would usually be a spell, I just kind of like fling my hand and not even really aiming, but uh, just gonna fling a bolt of magic at them, or what turns out to be a bolt of magic at them. So it would be, oh, okay.
Yeah?
Well, that's a nat 20.
Oh, you crit.
From a 1 to a 20.
It's like, it doesn't
Oh, damn.
really matter what my spell attack bonus is, which would make it a 25.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, so that's 1d10 of force damage. Do I not have a d10? I have a d10. That is 10. That is just a flat 10.
Which, since you crit,
Oh, I roll that twice.
yes, you roll again.
7. 17.
17. So, you quickly throw your hand up, trying to cast some magic to get away. But the spell that comes out is none that Moss has ever remembered casting. A screaming red spike of magic flies out of your hand, slams into the tabaxi, and throws him against a bookshelf, cracking the wood as he immediately falls to the ground and slumps. Dead.
Oh,
Oh, well then. That was convenient.
standing there, book in one hand, bloody hand outstretched, just kind of in shock as pages and books fall, just looking at this guy and just, oh, this is
What?
so many levels of not good.
What the fuck is happening?
And as
These are the
you
least of my problems.
say that, you hear a pleased chuckle behind your brain,
Oh.
and you look down and you see the moss brooch pinned to your chest has a little bit of blood on it. And upon seeing that, we pull away from Moss. This poor rabbit.
Watch
Dog boy, dog
just
boy, dog boy.
my nat 20 for the next ever.
Okay, I'll just cast fuck you spell. Die.
Yeah, no, they had 15 health, and you just one shot them. So
My goodness, that's pretty good.
Just Gmod ragdoll.
All right, I'm muted. They're not even. Oh, never mind. I'm not muted. Oh fuck.
nope, you're good.
You,
Half in the
What is-
bookshelf, legs dangling, doing the fucking Gmod flail and the noise.
I don't think roll 20 is a problem. I think it's just genuine dice luck.
Well, me and Coffee spent like an hour talking about it. There's so many, not to detract from the can. There's so many threads about people who just like for the entire session did not roll like above 10 and were so tilted they DM let them roll real dice.
Yeah, no, I've definitely had some sessions like that in my Pathfinder group, but from there we move away from Moss's plight, and we go back to the woods, frantically moving across the underbrush as the rain continues to fall. And through these woods, a shape darts through, quickly moving, and behind them in direct pursuit is Lurik. Would you like
Oh,
to
he's the one doing
describe?
the chasing.
Would you like to describe what is currently happening?
Oh boy, I'm not super good at descriptions, but I am currently in kind of like down on all fours, just kind of sprinting after this target, completely unburdened by all the like gear I'm wearing, just chasing them down, going by scent and sound alone through the rain, as my vision is kind of garbage at the moment.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to ask that you
Just
make I'm going to ask that you make a perception check. Now, normally, from scent and sound, you would get advantage, but because of the rain that has kicked up a lot of scents and everything, you'll be rolling
It's
this flat.
nullified it. All right. Where is the? There it is. All right. So D20. I hold on.
You're all good.
All right. I rolled. All right. And perception. It's add my perception modifier. Yeah.
Yes.
Like add. Okay. So I have rolled a 14.
14. Okay. So you are head down, just running through the deep brush, just kind of leaves catching you off to the side, but you're used to this. Like, this is your life. Like, Lurik has been hunting down lichens for as long as he can remember, and as he kind of goes to push through the next bit of brush and everything, the tangle of the briars and everything gives you a little pause, and as you break through, you notice you have lost sight of your target.
I immediately stand up on my, just stand upright to try and look around to see if I can maybe see anything that might have been disturbed by something other than myself.
I will give you a choice. You may either roll survival, perception, or investigation. If you do investigation, then I will allow you to roll with advantage.
I will do an investigation roll then. All right, so roll. Ooh, that first roll is bad. Well, at most I get a 8.
An 8.
Yeah,
You
that I rolled. I did not roll well.
you take a moment to kind of assess surroundings. You're trying to look around, see if there's like birds disturbed, rustling branches. Some of it's being kicked up by the wind itself. You're trying to look around for tracks or things that were dropped, anything. But at the moment, all you're seeing is an empty forest.
I kind of just like growled at myself in frustration. Ah, damn it! I lost the fucking trail again.
So close and yet so far. And as you deal with the loss of that, we pull back a bit. You are now a year or two younger. You
Oh
are
boy.
currently in your Lupin community.
All the way in the mountains. Oh boy.
And as you get done with a day of the hunting game just to kind of help out around your village,
Mhm.
one of the elders kind of stops you as you're walking by. Young Briar,
Mhm. Huh? Oh, I immediately turned to look. Yes, sir.
it's your time with me.
All right. And I go to follow behind.
He is kind of stalking forward, looking straight ahead, not even glancing in your direction at all, just full focus. He's not acknowledging you for the moment.
Well, as I follow him, I kind of just like look around, just watching the rest of my kin just go about their day.
Make a insight check.
All right. That is a 13.
13. So as you are walking with him, this is Elder Sylvan, and Elder Sylvan, he always seems very intense, so you can't get a read on him. But as you look around the camp, you get a read on everyone else. Everyone is tense. Like, normally people are kind of bounding back and forth. There's like, tails wagging, kind of going about their day. Like, everyone is kind of on alert. This is not normal.
I ponder for a moment and then come to a sort of realization. Has another one been cited, sir?
Yeah, an important one. And kind of
Oh,
leads you over to a large, like, communal tent. Usually this is
mhm.
for like big dinners and everything, but as you step inside, you can see some of the head warriors of the village and a number of trackers and everything.
Mhm. I kind of glance around the tent, trying to see if there's anyone specific I know, but also taking in just the sheer like tension in the air.
You can actually see that your mother is standing off to one end. She kind of regards you with a simple nod, but doesn't speak right now. You can also see some of your some of the other Lupin that you grew up with. There is a girl named Lily standing off to one side, and a kind of scrappy one that sometimes you would train with off to the left, and their name is Thorn.
Well, provided that the elder hasn't, accosted me once more, I would like to go up to my friends
Mm.
to try and get an idea of what exactly is going on.
Yep. As you slip in next to Thorn and Lily, kind of Lily like looks over at you and is like, "Have you heard what's going on?"
Not exactly. All I can tell is that something's up. Did we find another one? Is it like a big one this time?
Thorn kind of nudges you in the ribs and is like it's like a leader of theirs or something. Like, I thought they were just kind of scattered cases. Like, they have actual fucking leadership.
You mean you didn't know they had leadership? I didn't think there was one out here though.
Yeah, apparently they, like, one broke into the village, and before he's able to continue, the elder steps into the middle of the room, grabs his axe, and slams the haft of it down into the floor, and everybody who's like whispering among themselves shuts the fuck up.
I immediately snap my attention and give it fully to the elder. But also my eyes kind of dart around the room, just taking in everyone's faces.
one of them came in here. They stalked in our grounds.
Ugh.
He's kind of staring around at everyone. Give me an insight check. No,
Alright.
history. Give me history check.
History check. All right. That is an 18.
An 18. You know that due to the structure of the village and everything, you know the sheer fact that not only did a lycanthrope enter into the village, but they did so without anyone noticing until it was far too late, means that they got past the guards, they got past, like, scent patches and alarms and so many layers of security. This means that, like, there's a level of there's both a level of failure and a level of mastery that this lycanthrope has shown that you have never dealt with before.
Upon hearing this declaration from the elder, I just immediately feel this like gnawing dread and a full-on chill just consume me. Like raw fear. That one got inside? How? And like I blurt out the words before I can even stop myself.
The elder eyes you, and a number of the other Lupin kind of wince a little at you kind of interrupting, but the elder does not immediately act against you. He kind of stares for a moment and then nods, just, I agree with your vitriol. How did we let this happen? Kind of eyeing a lot of the other heads at the table, who many of them can't help but look away. Perhaps it was the impromptu festival that many of you held last night. Perhaps it was the two guards that were found enjoying each other. But that only gets them so far. We are dealing with an insidious threat. We do not have time to idly hunt as we have in the past, for they did not just enter into our grounds.
I kind of just stare, just dread building further in my gut as I just feel this fear as to what he's about to say next.
My daughter is dead. The amulet of the moon that lay around her neck is gone. And this is no longer just about the disgust of their very being. This is personal.
Oh, shit.
At his declaration, like finding his daughter dead, I just feel this white hot rage suddenly surge through my veins. Like I have to take a second to take a deep breath to not just explode in anger right there.
And as everyone has their own reactions to the news, you notice that like people didn't even know that like his daughter had been killed in this attack. He looks out at all of you and just, every one of you who is here right now will begin a hunt. We will track them down and we will drag them back here. They will face our justice. Some of you are young and have never had a hunt yet. Allow this to be your test. While you specifically have gone on some hunts before, they were always group hunts. You have never gone on a solo hunt.
All right. I start like I start running through different ways of potentially starting to track this lichen down in my head. Like different methods of potentially trying to kill it. And I come to the conclusion that ambushing it would probably be the safest bet.
Make me an intelligence check. This is just your raw intelligence modifier.
All right. That is a 13.
13. You try and immediately think, like run through your head of some of the different options. Like you're up in the mountains, you know that some of the valleys go down a certain way, but that side is too steep, wouldn't be a good option. The other side, there was a rock slide earlier, it's unstable, not a good option. You run down the options in your mind and you come across one good side of the mountain where you're pretty certain that would be the escape route. Though you also do consider that perhaps something may have been left behind at the scene of the elder's daughter's murder.
I I carefully think over the words in my head before before asking him, was there anything else? Like, I'm not quite sure how to word it, but was there anything else found at the scene other than the fact that the amulet was missing?
I did not find anything. You did make an insight check.
Okay. That is I rolled a nat 1.
Mm.
Yeah, no, like you can tell like he's upset, and really that's all you're able to see on his face is the pain that he's currently going through.
So far, I'm not rolling too well. That is unfortunate.
But yeah, he begins just kind of generally gesturing towards people and giving them a direction, and the moment that he gives it to them, they take off.
All right. I take a moment to look around at who has yet to leave and kind of just gauge their reactions to all of the information now that we've had a moment to absorb it.
Give me one more insight check.
May the dice be kind. That is a 19 after adding my modifier.
Everybody looks shaken up. They look angry. Some seem just a little bit excited just for the general thing of a new hunt, or maybe they're deflecting. The only person's expression who seems a little bit off is your mother's expression. There was a lack of surprise when all of this had happened. But you don't get a chance to ask her anything before she takes off on her mission.
I kind of grumble a bit to myself before mentally filing it away for later when I have the chance.
And soon he gets to you, gives you your direction, you take off, and as that memory fades and you're standing back in the clearing, give me a perception check.
All right. That is a 13.
You look around, scanning the tree line closely, and at the very edge of the tree line, you see the cloaked figure of the one that you had been chasing turn, and you see a fully white werewolf underneath the cloak. And they see you, and there's almost a flicker of sadness for a moment before it returns to fear and action, and they take off again.
I hesitate for like a brief second upon seeing this and then immediately sprint after them, going immediately back onto all fours.
All right, and that's where we leave Lurik. Also, Mom, I found your GIF. Thank you for the follow.
Huh?
Huh?
Based. At least they didn't come over here. They didn't find REF. Just yours.
Well, actually.
Oh, that is the name. Yep.
Yep,
Alright.
that is the name. I just didn't want to interrupt the flow of everything going on to say anything.
Not usually the order that sequence of events happens in.
It's okay. I don't think that D&D stream is usually super chatty. Like, here to observe us in our natural habitat.
All right, and we rejoin in 2 days' time. We rejoin Astrid.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Astrid, you
That's me.
are currently strolling down the road. The rain has begun to clear, so there's still puddles around. The mud's kind of
lively.
mud's still around in places, but when the rain had softened up a bit ago, you had decided to take off, heading towards Phandelver.
Ah, yes, with the note, of course.
And you are currently by yourself on the road, do you think that you would actually drop the human disguise?
Oh, so tiring. I suppose so. And well, if it's not like, well, if they, what I mean to say is like if the plot doesn't require me being seen on the road, I could just go through the forest as a fox.
Very
But I will
true.
switch to the kitsune to me walking down the road. Yes, this is me. I'm just oh, this human form is so tiring. I'm all alone. I guess I could be with my own form for a bit.
Yeah, so you feel the gentle breeze blow through your fur, and you feel the
Yes.
weight of the magic leaving you, your singular
yeah.
kitsune tail swinging behind you.
Yep, I only have one for now.
Pathetic.
I've not earned the privilege for another.
A sign of power to come.
Yes, exactly.
And as you turn a corner on the tree line, you notice ahead there is a cart that is currently having a wheel fixed.
Oh, I see. I see.
There is a dwarf kind of standing beside it, kind of shaking his head as a minotaur is currently trying to refix it back onto the cart.
Is it the same door from the tavern? Would I know that?
This is not anyone that you've seen before.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand. The round part
Let's
should
see.
fit right on this thing, right? Probably have, like, backwards.
Gundren
I
gently
would,
pinches his forehead and is like you don't just slip it on. You gotta use some force. Push it in there.
All right, I'm gonna make a strength check.
Go for it.
God.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a +3. Okay. 16.
Yeah, with a heavy like you like brace your shoulder against it and just shove it in, and it just pops right into
there
place.
you go. I suppose while they're doing that, I would sort of duck behind a tree and be like, I suppose it'd be safer not to be seen as this, and I go back to human.
Before you do, make me a insight check.
Okay. Oh yeah. Dice. 13 plus modifier. I don't have those memorized.
This would
2.
be so 15.
Yeah, 15.
You stare for a moment and you realize minotaurs are generally seen as a monstrous race. Like these are not a species that generally wander around and are treated with the most friendliness. And so the fact that this dwarf is like not only seeming to kind of joke around with him a little bit, but is generally traveling with him at all, could possibly be a good sign that these people might be okay with you. And honestly, you are still really feeling tired. Like you've been in your human form every waking moment, like that you're not by yourself, and it's starting to get exhausting.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, yeah, and I guess I don't have to wear the disguise. You're right. Yes. Well, it does get rather lonely out here. I suppose I should at least introduce myself and see what the heck is up with this, because it's better than walking alone. As I walk up, I'm like, well, hello there. I see you might be having a bit of trouble, but it appears you fixed it, I suppose.
I still gotta peer up like, oh, it's a dog woman out here. We're getting close to town.
Excuse me, I'm a fox, but yes, I just left town. Wait, how long have I been walking?
You have been walking for, I'd say, 2-3 hours.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, it's actually about a couple hours back. I just left. So yes, you are near a town.
Gundren just like gently pats Rax on the shoulders, like not the town we're going for, different town.
Like there's more than one town.
Oh my god. Gundren like pinches the bridge of his nose, just like yeah, there are a lot of them.
Oh, what am I
I
gonna find
find that rather amusing, snickering to myself too. That poor dwarf. Oh my goodness.
But yeah,
Hmm.
where might you be headed, ma'am?
Well, I'm a bit of a wanderer. However, I did hear some interesting rumors about a town called Phandelver.
Well, Phandalin.
Phandalin, my bad. Phandelver.
Nah,
A weird town
name.
called Phandalin.
Fansley.
Oh, hearing stuff about. You've been hearing stuff about Phandalin. Oh, that's where we're going.
Yes.
Just a bit of a.
You see,
just a bit of a small frontier town. Got an operation going on up there. You
yeah.
looking for a ride?
Well, I suppose it's better than walking alone. Strength in numbers, as they say.
Yeah. Sometimes the roads can get dangerous, and honestly, having you folks along definitely helps.
Yes, I know the roads can be quite dangerous sometimes. I have no interest in robbing, thieving, stealing, or otherwise. I merely seek company.
Yeah.
Only fan.
I hate it.
Oh, I'm so glad I brought this up.
Okay, not to derail. What is Phandalin? That sounds familiar.
I mean, Phandalin is the town that we're heading to. I don't know.
A town called Fentanyl.
I'm going to post the spelling of it in chat because
I may have written it down wrong.
A fox, a minotaur, and a dwarf walk into a town.
I realize that I maybe
True.
haven't done.
Oh shit!
So.
They found our gift. Hide.
Wait, what?
Hi. They
Mom,
found our gift.
your gift. But
Well,
this is the
turn this
spelling
around.
in chat. Phandalin.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I definitely wrote it with an F, so thank you.
I realized that I hadn't
Body tape on that dreads, probably.
I realized that I hadn't put it anywhere, so I figured I should.
Just copy this real quick.
I was gonna like look down after like, hey, so what are you in for then?
What?
He's referring to why is she in the cart? But
What are you in for?
Wait,
what are you in here for?
hold on. Let me. I can only do one thought process at a time.
In for.
Were you that? Were you asking that of me?
Yeah.
Oh. In for what? In this car with you?
Yeah. I mean, where else would you be?
Well, I was walking along on a road, and then I saw the card, and then I asked a Jordan, and now I'm here. What about you? It's taking it completely serious.
Like, I was trying to get some of the flour to not get lost. I don't know where I am anymore.
How would that not help you get lost?
Well, actually, it's kind of genius. You kind of put it on the ground, and when you're walking around, if you see flour on the ground, you know you've been there before.
Oh, that is very smart, actually. That is true. That's a good idea.
He kind of like turns and gives a thumbs up to the dwarf, like, hey.
Gundren kind of chuckles and gives him a thumbs up back.
You're doing great, champ.
Are we in the cart and on the road now?
Yeah, you guys are getting back on the road. The gentle clop of the hooves of the horses and carriage gently making its way along, bumping occasionally.
I was literally just about to ask for my own sake. You'd never mentioned what was pulling the cart, but you just did.
There are two horses.
Just be
there are two
Rex
horses.
just walking along, pulling the cart.
There are two horses. It's not Rex just like with the reins on his shoulders, just
It's not magically moving along with the dwarf going the whole way.
Thank you, Astari, and I'm glad you noticed. I am IRL and in character. That is exactly what I am.
Rex just like, I love a sugar cube.
You guys, you guys fancy music at all?
Of music.
Just playing my lute softly.
Make a performance check.
Oh,
you get advantage
all
though,
right.
because you are.
Yay!
You get advantage because you are gently resting in the cart. You're not performing for a crowd or anything. It's very easy to relax here.
Okay. Well, I gotta. Well, I don't know about how random Google's randomness is, but I got an 18 and an 18.
Beautiful.
Google's like, I got you, fam.
With a +5, so 23s.
Yeah, you launch into a beautiful song with your lutes. Honestly, like Rax, you never really experienced music like this in the Labyrinth. It's beautiful.
Oh, when I was on the road, I was traveling all alone.
His ears twitch and kind of looks up like, oh, really nice. Who told you to do that?
Told you to do that.
Who told you to do that?
When you've been on the road as long as I have, you just develop a fondness for passing the time, and music can be a very nice way to pass the time and earn the affection of others while you're at it.
So it's something you chose to do?
Why, yes, it is. I choose to do a lot of things in life.
This man, amazed by the concept of choice.
Isn't sure to respond to that. He's a little bewildered, but just sort of quiets down to listen. Doesn't want to like interrupt the song forever.
Yeah, and as you guys pull along, music gently playing on the breeze, it catches the ear of a rabbit currently walking towards a crossroads. Moss, you it's been a little bit of time since you initially made your it happened into your deal. You've gotten a little bit used to your situation, but you're still on your journey.
Okay. I mean, hearing it, kind of. This isn't, you hear music coming. That's not a sign that you're about to get jumped. At that point, just kind of somewhat in surprise, stop, look up, turn and glance back, but at the same time, like, have like at this point the rain has passed. Is it somewhat sunny?
Yeah, so like the clouds are dissipating. You can still kind of see them on the horizon. There's still puddles and it's a little bit wet around, but the sun is coming down.
Okay. So like look up, kind of glance back, but like still with the cloak hood up and drawn fairly like concealingly.
I also have another question real quick. Are we like inside of a covered thing where we can't see out, or are we like on the front where we see the road in front of us?
You and Rax are currently sitting in the back of the cart. Like, stuff is arranged everywhere, but you're kind of sitting on top of it. Like, a lot of the stuff that you're sitting on is like densely packed dry goods, so it's not as
okay. We'll just see out the back.
Yeah, like it is not
right,
a covered top one. Like it does have a covering, but he took it down whenever it stopped raining.
Okay.
Yo, it's a fucking drop top.
Drop top.
Yeah, it's got the convertible carriage.
I like how all of
style.
us had the same thought process.
This man's
I
like,
shall.
it's just a cart.
Also, I'm already
Everyone
sitting,
like,
Jackie.
yo.
Goober.
I
Guys,
shall
put
wait
the roof up, but
something
I'm just
then.
like, snap. It's like, I got it.
On seeing this approaching from a distance, even seeing the occupants, given where I'm from, this is like, all right.
Actually, you do see Astrid, and you would be a little bit starstruck, honestly. Kitsune
Yeah.
are usually very powerful, very very intelligent. Like, they are mystical creatures who very exciting things usually happen around. Like, this is like all of your like schooling and everything is like all the little
Darling, I'm
bells are
flattered.
ringing in your brain of just like, this is a good sign, this is a good sign.
See that. Perk up ever so
Ooga.
slightly, like stand up a little straighter and kind of like brush my hands on the front of my cloak, and then as they like draw near, just kind of like not like bow super low, but like decently, and just as they approach, just afternoon, folks, on your standing to the side, well out of the way, just afternoon, folks, on your way. I see.
Gundren kind of nods
Oh,
to you.
hi, hello.
Met
Fairly
traveler.
well.
You heading to Phandelver? Seem to get a lot of those around here.
I mean, it is the next stop on the road, and I do have business there, so it would make sense.
We have a
You're
map.
not.
Don't worry.
Gundren kind of laughs at like Moss kind of stepping around directly asking. He's like, get in the car.
Just
get the damn cart.
Well, I appreciate your very kind offer and the assurance. I like look from the Minotaur to the dwarf. I just kind of hold his gaze for just a moment. Just your assurance of a map, and like it's clear that I am aware that down this road is one thing.
Max remembering that he has
like
to
this direction
do
is a little
have
bit
a map.
remote. Like, this is not like you don't go through here on the way to like Neverwinter or anything. Like, this is just
Yeah, so it's like, good, glad that we have that, and like kind of step on the side and swing myself up with a fair amount of deftness, and so they're
Help
sitting
you
in
if
the
you need it.
back, kind of settle in like more towards the rear on the side, kind of sitting comfortably, but like still gripping the edge and not like totally relaxed, with the cloak ever kind of drawn about me a little bit.
and as you
Traveler,
guys
never seen one of those before.
as you guys
It's just
carry
raining. Cut this
along,
slack.
Of course.
It could come back at any moment.
Yeah, naturally.
as you guys carry along, in I'd say about 10 minutes, someone tears by on a horse, just galloping
What
at
the fuck?
full speed, just like right past the cart, running in the direction of Phandelver. And Gundren kind of has to grab the reins very quickly to calm the horse. It's like, whoa, whoa. Just kind of pauses and watches her go. Just, and up ahead, make a perception check. Everyone here.
Rider, never a good sign.
It's always a good sign.
19. Or wait a minute.
13.
I can do math. 19.
There you go.
Fluff, feel free to as well.
I got a 20.
Oh,
Oh, God.
nat 20 or
Yeah, nat 20.
Nat 20.
There's your 20.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Critical.
You
Not that. Sorry.
you kind of turn your head from the cart and focus in on the rider. You can see splashes of white fur underneath the cloak. And as they
family
push forward
Gosh.
with full force, they get to a certain part of the road up ahead. They like start to turn the corner, and then you see the horse topple.
Oh,
Oh,
and
fuck.
you can hear, like, as your ears perk, you can hear quick screeches and the drawing of weapons.
We have to go help them.
Gundren kind of pauses and looks back to them.
Leap to my feet.
Watch the cart. Just he like holds up a hand, just like, I ain't gonna get too close, but he like heads over to the horses at the front, pulls one free, and hops up. Just stay here for a moment. I ain't gonna be in charge of letting random people die.
Now I would say if I was just like a normal disguising myself as a normal schlub, I would let that play out how it were. But seeing as I saw they were white fur, I very keenly interested in going and seeing what that is. So I just hop out of the car and start running.
Yep, and Gundren takes off past on the horse, heading towards that corner. And as that happens, Lurik, you come tearing out of the forest, kind of huffing and puffing a little bit because you are having to try and run down your target, who has now claimed a horse.
You see fucking things they could have found.
You see a cart with a minotaur, a hooded rabbit, and a kitsune chasing after a dwarf on a horse.
Oh wait, if the cart's moving on its own, then I didn't hop out and run. Yeah, it was just if the cart wasn't moving, I would have run. That's all.
Yeah, the cart is still heading in that direction. It's just going slower because now it's just got one horse in it. Because he's heading,
okay, then
he's
I
heading ahead to
do
see if
outrun
he
it.
can
Then
okay, so
I do outrun it.
The dwarf has taken a horse and gone. Fluff has gone. Rex is like, I'll stay with and without even a word, I just like slide into this front seat and just entirely casually take the reins, and I'm like,
yeah,
just like, this is nope. This is I'm taking this.
Rex is confused because someone's taking a cart, but he was told to watch it, and he is watching it.
Grab rabbit by throat.
Give me a quick animal handling check.
Oh, okay. Animal hand. Where is it? 19.
Yeah, the horse like immediately comes to attention. Like you can fully tell this horse to like pick up speed if you want. Like the horse trusts you.
Get it to go at a bit of a faster clip so as not to get left entirely behind, but like this isn't like full on sprint. I'm not like, I want to be in this fight now. It's like, well, we should probably head that way.
As for Lurik, I kind of just glance over, like as I sprint by, but just kind of like push it to the back of my mind as I continue going after my quarry.
Yep.
So the rider goes past, dwarf leaves, Kitsu hops out of the cart, take control of the cart, and then just fucking random, very tall wolf runs by.
I just fucking blitz by.
Explodes out of the forest and runs by. It's just like, it's a busy stretch of road today.
And as you guys fully turn the corner, you witness a scene. The road kind of curves as it passes this little area, and there are dead horses laying out across with a carriage just behind them blocking the road. You see signs of struggle, there are blood, and you do not see any signs of the initial girl in the hood.
Oh.
But as you look around, you notice her horse dead on the ground. You notice
Damn, that was fast.
Gundren's horse dead on the ground.
Oh.
And you do not
Oh,
notice
dear.
Gundren. And as you begin to step out, I will ask that all of you roll initiative.
Boy,
Boy.
I love initiative.
Where is the
I
thing?
roll this in
There
front of the
it is.
camera so you can see.
I got a 10.
18.
A
14.
12 plus 3, 15.
What'd you
I
say,
got-
Argyle?
14 plus 18.
Add my
This dice is hot.
initiative modifier. I have rolled an 11.
This dice does not go in dice jail.
Evan.
I am
Alright.
not
Not
rolling very high so
Gundren.
far.
I did roll a 2 for my dex save, so I know it can roll low.
Argyle, you are first to act. I need you to roll me a perception check.
Perception? Okay.
Just as you come upon the scene.
Do you want an active perception or do you want just passive?
Well, roll
I
usually
think
means
rolling.
active.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not to,
That is 18.
18. As you come upon the scene and I assume hop out of the cart.
As we come up on the scene, like slow it down, and I'm like I'm holding the reins in one hand and like tentatively standing in front of the seat, surveying the scene.
Right. Since you are the first person upon everything and you get a good look,
Do we see?
give me 1 second.
All right.
With your perception check,
Oh,
you
poor
notice
Stargan. It'll be
that there are 2 goblins up on the ridge wielding
Gobos.
bows who are starting to crest up above the hill.
Hey. Um. on seeing them, and I'm assuming that, I mean, seeing goblins and seeing the disturbance, it's like, cool, goblin ambush.
Yeah.
I just, before even, actually, no, at that point, I'm like, oh, I want to get clear of the cart. So I hop down. And as I hop down, I wonder which side
Off
would
to
they
the
be
right
on?
of the off to the right of the cart. So the left side goes off into kind of a field clearing. The right is forest going into some ridges looking over the road.
I wonder which side of the cart am I on?
You are on the left side of the cart.
Okay, with the left side. I hop down to the driver's seat after like staying the horse. Run, like, scoot to the back corner, and just I'm like, all right, and just I've dealt with goblins. There's one thing I got to do, and I just take a pot shot but I'm doing it kind of like, let's see if I can get this done quickly. So I Eldritch Blast.
What are you aiming at?
Where's my character sheet?
Target spotted.
I need to look up a rule here. Is this is a +2 hit, I believe? Yeah, okay. So that is a 19.
A 19 will hit.
Damn, all right.
On whichever one of the two is like more visible.
Gotcha.
Oh, then I roll damage. Come on, D10. That do I have a that is one.
1 damage. All right.
Ow!
Fantastic.
It stings.
I winged him.
Yeah, it's like, pew!
It was done in haste. I winged him. And at that point, like, I take the shot at him, and like, this is a pretty just like quick, and then I'm just like, well, just to Rax, I'm like, because when he says, "What are you shooting at?" Just goblins on the ridge up there.
Goblins!
Now, sadly, everyone else will not get to benefit from that specifically. You got to because you were the first on the scene, but next we have also Argyle, because you took cover behind the carriage, you are getting half cover.
Sick.
So that gives you, just while you're back there, a little bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws from shit happening towards you.
Okay.
At least until someone gets behind the cover, but you know.
Yes.
Fluff,
Yes.
what is your passive perception?
10. That's just your
Gotcha.
raw stat.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, I'll give you a chance to, you completely do not notice the archers that are up on the ridge, but I will give you a chance to notice something else happening. Give me a perception check,
right.
but do it with disadvantage.
All right. Let's see here. Roll 1, 2. The lowest is 11 plus 2, 13.
You notice 2 goblins coming from within a cleft in the ridge,
Oh boy.
that are both wielding scimitars,
Left.
and they are headed your way.
Where is the white furred cloaked figure?
You do not see them.
Nowhere around at all.
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. And then all we see is goblins. Do we see Goldrin?
You do not see Gundren either.
Gundren, sorry.
You see his dead horse, but you do not see him.
Oh.
Not
Let's
the
see.
horse.
Well, if all I see are gobos. Well, about the only thing I can do right now is fire off a vicious mockery at one on the ridge. You slimy scum suckers, get down here and face us yourself.
You
Points
cannot.
viciously.
You do not actually see the ones on the ridge. You see the
Right, I
the two
didn't.
down in the
Okay, the
cleft.
scimitar one then. Sorry, yeah,
Yes.
the cleft one then.
Yes.
You come forth, cowards! Viciously mocking.
Now, does it hit? Is the question.
12 is my spell save DC.
And
Right,
Vicious Mockery
this
Oh,
is
I have to roll. Wait, do I have to roll for mockery? I forget.
it's a save. They have to roll against your save.
Okay,
Yes.
so
What am I rolling?
I
charisma.
think it's
Wait,
Is it charisma?
What-
I believe it's charisma.
I did.
It should say
Yeah,
somewhere with. It should say somewhere with vicious mockery.
Yeah, let me look that up. Forgot to look up the spell
it
save for vicious
is
mockery.
wisdom save.
Vicious mockery.
It's a
Uh,
wisdom saving throw.
yeah, wisdom save
Gotcha.
throw, and my DC is a 12.
Okay, they get a -1 to this, so.
I mean, it's goblins. What did you expect?
Well, with a
I
nat
know.
1, they sure don't resist it. He's like, huh?
1d4, get a 2, just 2 damage.
1d4 psychic damage.
What
Yeah,
what
1d4
do you say to them in your vicious mockery?
I was pointing. I'm like, you cowards, come here and face us yourself, you slimy scum suckers.
Just the one next to this goblin doesn't hear you, but this one like just kind of tilts his head, just like touches his chest a little bit, like he's hurt, like scum sucker, and then it's just psychically damaged by your hurtful words.
Some of his family may be scumsuckers, but he's better than that.
All right. Next up is
Hi, Ginger.
Cal.
Hello,
boy.
Ginger.
Cal, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception is 12.
It is a 12. Well, you see everyone here.
Oh boy.
You see the two goblins up on the ridge, and you see the goblin.
Which
Down in
set
front.
of goblins is closer?
The goblins on the ridge are technically closer, but you would need to make a check in order to be able to get up there to attack them.
I mean, I do have a bow.
You do also have a bow. Good, pop a shot.
I will draw my short bow and take aim at one of the goblins on the ridge.
Cool. Do you want to go for the one that's already been hit or the fresh one?
Go for the one that's already been hit.
Gotcha.
Now, how do I? So, what exactly am I looking for rolling to hit here?
It should be a
Okay.
D20 plus your weapon modifier.
Yeah, so you're proficient with the bow. So roll a d20, and then it's
Okay.
it's your Dex mod plus your proficiency.
Dex mod. So in this, so if my proficiency is 2 and then my Dex mod is 2, that would be a +4. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So D20 plus 4.
So that would be a 15.
15 hits. Roll your damage.
And now it is a 1d6 plus 2. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right.
5.
All right, 5 damage. You pull back your bow and you let it fly. While the Eldritch Blast winged him in the shoulder, you take a direct shot to you have a direct shot to his chest. He looks very badly hurt, but is still standing.
And as I fire off the shot, I yell, "It's an ambush!"
All right. Before Vice goes, one of these goblins go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Hey, you're a barbarian. You'll be fine.
I'm not worried about me.
This one is one of the ones on the ground. They are going to run towards... I think the closest would be Fluff. So he's going to run towards the Lady Astrid and take a swing with his scimitar.
Scimitar, selling rune skimmy.
Well, with a natural 2 on the die, that is not going to do it.
Well, he tried.
Oh, I missed.
He tried.
I was paying attention to chat for one moment. Who did they swing at?
They swung at you, but
okay, that's what I thought. Okay, woof.
Fired. I missed.
Yeah, the goblin runs up to you and frantically swings his scimitar, but you kind of notice how frantic he is, and you just kind of take a step back, and he just kind of swings in front of you. All right, and that will be Rax. Vice.
All
what
right.
you got?
So after hearing from Moss that there's goblins, he can put together that goblins are here. Moss is suddenly attacking at them. There's probably danger.
Has he ever encountered goblins before?
I'd imagine so.
Okay, I wanted to be sure.
I will. What is your passive perception, by the way?
Okay, my passive perception is a 1.
It shouldn't be a 1. It should be 10 plus your
wisdom.
Or it should just be your wisdom score, just period.
Oh, my wisdom score is -1.
No, not the modifier. The actual score.
8. Sorry, 8.
Like an 8.
8. Got it. So you definitely don't know anything about the goblins up on the ridge, but you do see these 2 guys with scimitars, and one is right next to next to Astrid.
Help me. Help me, please.
Says the bard.
I'm just a bard.
The first thing I want to do, can I make an active perception check?
Yeah, you can do that.
Because the first thing Rax wants to do is find Gundren.
You know.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
go ahead
and make a perception check.
Okay.
I did.
So I'm not used to passive perception. That's not a thing in Pathfinder. Okay, it's a 10.
A 10. Honestly, like there's a lot going on. You think that if things were calmer, you could maybe find some evidence or whatever, but like people are getting attacked and everything. It's too much chaos at the moment.
Okay. It's like, Gundren! Where'd you go? It's like, did you see him? He kind of yells to Astrid.
I did mention in chat, I should have actually looked for Gundren in the person instead of attacking, but that's neither here nor there.
I mean, no, doing checks in the middle of a fight is actually a free action. You do not need to worry about it taking up your whole thing. Unless you're like actively trying to do an action with your skill.
Yeah.
If you're just kind
I
of.
mean, I should have like ran off and said, "You deal with this," but I'm already committed.
Yeah.
Wow, abandoning.
Hey, I just met you, and I'm a self-centered personality. Okay.
No, you're all good. But you do have to respond to me.
True. Wait, what did you say to me?
They asked.
I
if you'd
said, "Have you seen Guntrip?"
Oh,
You can see him
Oh, I can't
desperately trying to find him.
can't see him. Sorry, you can't see him. I haven't seen him.
Ugh.
With your 10 at the very least, you do see his dead horse.
Yeah.
His horse is dead, and there's no trace.
And Rex tell the difference between the horse and Gundren.
Yes.
I would certainly hope so.
It is only like 6-second increments, so we can't have like whole conversations. Just like a shout of a few words.
Yeah.
And okay. And assuming the worst, he's going to enter a rage. Like, oh,
Ooh.
one person who cares about me away from me. And he will just sprint past Astrid, draw his glaive, and just go for the nearest goblin.
Yep, that is the big guy. That is the one right in front of Astrid.
Yeah.
You got this. I'm rooting for you.
Ooh. So
Excuse me, I have 9 HP, not 10. Sorry.
Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit. In your rage, you rush up to him and swing your mighty weapon, and the goblin, eyes bugging out at how fucking big you are, like leaps backwards, just like feeling his life flash before his eyes.
As it probably should.
All right, the next goblin is going to go. This is the other one with a scimitar.
Please, I have so much to live for.
He is going to run up and, seeing his friend almost get flattened, is going to go for you.
Last mistake.
Peeking out from behind Rack like.
Well, that's a nat 20. All right.
Oh. Never mind, I'm the one who's gonna die.
All right.
No, you're barbarian. You get half damage. You're fine.
It's the bullywugs all over again.
That is true. I do have the rage going on.
So that doubles the dice. So, well, where did my dice go? It just vanished. Hold on a second.
Oh,
I see it.
No.
I see it.
Okay.
Your dice perform the Houdini maneuver.
I will go ahead and re-roll that.
What they do.
You take 10 points of damage halved because you're raging to 5 points of damage.
Okay. You said 10, like, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, you are a barbarian. This is what you're built for.
Yes.
You are the tank.
Our Dragonborn Battlemaster getting beaten to death by bullywugs.
But okay, that is that goblin. Next we have the other goblin up on the ridge. Going to
all 4 of us.
try and pop a shot. Honestly, he's going to try and pop a shot at Argyle for shooting his buddy.
Oh yeah, true. How dare you?
I'm honestly surprised he isn't trying to pop a shot at me, considering I fucking nailed his buddy.
I did it first.
The magic was a lot flashier, so he's taken notice of that.
Oh yeah.
Fair point.
Okay. Does a 17 hit? So that is your... What is your AC?
13.
Yeah, even with the half cover bonus, it is not enough. So he will land a shot.
Okay.
I'm going easy on this one.
3 damage.
Okay.
All right. Back to the top of the order. We have... Hey, it's Argyle.
Okay.
Moss, you've just been kind of winged with an arrow.
Ow.
And everybody's finally up to date on what's happening.
See that guy that's almost dead?
There's still are both archers still up there, or is one down? I can't remember.
Both archers are still up there. One is untouched. The other is like on death's door.
Yeah, because I fucking shot him right in the chest.
Okay, so I am going to, with, where is it? I'm going to use, because he wings me, I kind of like duck back and be like, oh, that's how this is going to be. I'm not happy about it, and then I just like peek and very quickly make like a gesture and hex the wounded goblin.
What does Hex do?
I curse him that I can see a creature within range until the spell ends. You deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit them with an attack. Also,
Wild.
choose one ability when you cast the spell. They have disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. And the one that I am choosing is Wisdom.
Gotcha.
And then that is a bonus action. With
Mhm.
my action, I'm going to follow that up with. Now, he winged me, and I'm a little annoyed. And so I use Toll the Dead. So the one injured goblin can hear like a ringing, like the bells of doom, like it signals like death is coming. And he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right,
Oh,
and he gets
yeah, that'll do it.
disadvantage at this.
Yes, and my
Yep.
spell save is 13.
Well, first die I rolled was a 6, so he definitely fails.
So then I roll a d6. This is way overkill.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you. He had 1 HP. Argyle, how do you want to do this?
For goodness sake, I want to see what this ends up being.
I wore him down.
Oh, okay,
I brought him down for you.
that is 12. So yeah,
Yeehaw!
it deals necrotic damage.
Flesh starts melting.
Yeah, like as he hears this sonorous bell tolling, it's like he knows that it tolls for him, and like he just starts to feel cold, and like
goodness.
it becomes hard to breathe, and then he just kind of like his eyes roll back and he just drops, just totally lifeless.
The bell
though he's
has
been
tolled for that goblin, and
Yeah.
the moment that it does, the other one kind of freaks out a little bit because what the fuck just happened?
His buddy just kind
Yeah.
of dropped dead
Wanna
without
fuck with
anybody.
that guy?
Yeah. And I make sure that like as soon as I do that, I just make sure to like look at the other one.
Make me an intimidate check.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the big die for this one.
Look at the big one.
That's a 14 plus.
Oh, yeah, you're a
I
charisma
forgot.
character.
I forgot I took proficiency in intimidate. 19.
Oh,
Oh, you are
this
scary
goblin,
rabbit.
Like from the depths of this hood, he just gets like the shine of eyes.
just with a very soft red tinge to them. And the moment that this goblin sees that and sees his friend just die, like no discernible cause of death or anything, it was just instant death, he freaks out, drops his bow, and takes off.
Well, that's one less goblin to deal with.
And I didn't even.
Where's our sniper?
Bonus action. Okay.
I am the sniper.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, that was
should
actually
be all of
pretty
your
fucking cool.
He runs. I just mutter to myself, "It serves him right for nicking my clothing.
Damn, I didn't take the mending spell.
I don't have it.
All
You
right.
tore my you tore my hood. Your punishment, death.
Yes.
All right. Astrid, next in the order.
Well, it's left by the scimitar goblins.
The only ones are the scimitar. All right, then the other one that I did not vicious mockery, I will now mock viciously. And you, what say you, coward?
Right. That would be another wisdom saving throw.
You've got a big
Yep, of
old man on
13.
your side.
And they fail.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Roll?
Another 2 damage.
Right. And this is to the one that was already damaged?
No, that was the other one that I didn't vicious mockery. So I did one and then the
Gotcha.
other. I want to insult them both. So I was like, and you, what say you, coward?
He kind of looks offended and everything, just like, coward.
Oh no, I'm gonna get cut.
Coward, we're ambushing you.
I deserve this.
All right. Next up, that one ran away. So yeah, next up, that would be our good friend, Mr. Briar.
Hello. So how far away is the nearest goblin to me?
Just hopped out of the cart and immediately popped a shot.
Well,
I would
I
say
never really got onto the cart. I
Yeah.
kind of just like
yeah, no, you've been
sprinted
kind of alongside it. I would say about 20 feet ahead to the one that's kind of right in front of both Rax and Astrid.
All right. And is that the one that's? Oh wait, they've both already been wounded a little bit. So I forget. Does switching weapons count as an action?
Yes.
Generally, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Alright.
most. Well, actually, you know what?
That's-
I can't remember.
I think once you get farther along, Cal, into Rogue, I think there is a thing that you can do to potentially turn it into a bonus action, but for now...
Okay.
You can.
Level do they get cunning? Is it 3?
Cunning action is second level.
You can
Oh,
stow
okay.
or draw a weapon as a free interaction while moving or making an attack. Dropping a weapon is a valid option. It's shields take an action to like put it on or take it off.
Gotcha. So you can swap freely. I think it's just not doing too many things with weapons and all that.
All right. Well, I would like to rapidly close the distance while swapping my bow out for my rapier,
Mm-hmm.
and I assume I can still attack since it's a free action.
Yep. Go for it.
All right.
Yay, more people between me and them.
All right. All right. Proficiency bonus plus that does an 11 hit.
11 does not hit.
Damn.
You rush forward and you kind of spear ahead with your rapier, but the goblin throws up his shield and kind of deflects it.
Damn it.
All right, next up, Rax.
All right.
He's raging.
Come on, big guy.
All right. I'm assuming there's still a goblin on the ground near us.
Oh yeah, there's the one who crit on you, and then there is the other one.
Well, the one who attacked me is going to regret it.
Aw.
Unless I miss again, which ooh man, I'm not rolling great. Does a 13?
A 13 does not do it. I'm sorry.
No.
What is your weapon, by the way? I don't remember.
It's a glaive.
Gotcha. So yeah, you swing down with your glaive, and the goblin takes up a good stance and just holds up his shield and braces it with his other hand, and is able to kind of hold back your blow.
That is sheer terror right there.
Yeah, that is. Those are the fear endorphins taking over and being like, I can lift a car now.
I mean, to be fair, we did kind of just blitz 2 of their allies already. One just kind of.
Oh yeah, the 2 of their allies ran away. So like,
well, no, one is dead and the other ran.
okay, one is dead, and the other ran away. Cowardice.
Yeah, we killed one, sent the other running, pissing his pants.
But okay. We will now go to these guys.
Bite me. Ooh, all right.
What?
Okay.
No,
the one who crit against Rax is going to swing again with his scimitar. That does not hit. He kind of rushes at you and swings, and he manages to kind of like hit, but he was leading a little bit with the butt of his sword, so you just kind of like flex a little bit and just bounce it away.
Imagine kind of like swinging the glade and trying to like deflect it.
I'm just like, no, get out of here. Like that's not gonna work. All right. Now the other one is going to attempt to swing on Astrid again.
No, why me?
Because you are the closest target.
I didn't do anything. I did nothing. Please.
And that's a miss. You just.
How dare you?
You just kind of screech and like duck off to the side as he misses, and just immediately straighten back up and smooth yourself out. How dare you?
How dare you?
All right, back to the top of the order, Moss. It's just the ground guys now.
So there's 2 goblins on the ground,
and they both taken like 2 damage.
They've both taken damage.
Oh man.
How
much aura would you farm if you just pointed at them and be like, the bell tolls for you?
So the thing about Hex is I can move it for free. So the one not being menaced, the one that is taken shots at Ryder,
yes,
or at Astrid, I shift my ire to that one, so now he is hexed and has to take disadvantage on wisdom saves, and the bell shall now toll for he. So that is disadvantage on a 13 save on a wisdom save. What is with this text box? What is with this text box?
Well, his first roll was a 19, but his second roll was a 2. So,
ooh,
go ahead and roll your damage.
So a D. Where'd my D12 go? D12 and a D6.
A D12. Wow, D12 was pretty good.
Yeah, well, if they've already taken damage, it goes from a D8 to a D12.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so
that's why you wanted to attack the one that was damaged.
That is 10.
Yeah, no. The instant that the bells begin to play, there's only a second of fear on this goblin's face before his eyes just slowly roll back, and he just tips backwards and just drops dead.
Argyle's just fucking slaughtering these guys. Jesus.
Wow.
This is what warlocks do. They can only cast.
Oh yeah. True.
They cast that spell very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm more of a support class.
Astrid, you're up next.
Me. So the other dude melted away.
Yeah, the dude in front of you,
Pretty much.
literally, all you saw was that his eyes rolled back and then he fell backwards dead.
Oh.
And
Oh,
man,
damn.
you don't hear the bells. He just like suddenly
Oh,
took on
yeah.
a deathly pallor and had a stroke.
All
And
right.
he just had a heart attack and fucking died.
Guess who's
Fair
getting
fine.
viciously mocked?
I love your dedication
It's
using vicious
you!
mockery.
Your companion is dead. What will you do now? Fear.
All right. So this is
Oh,
a wisdom
music got
saving
cut off.
throw.
It's just the ad. It'll come back in a second.
No, it says room is offline.
Wait, what?
It gave me a notice that said a room is closed
Browser
due to
shut off
inactivity.
due to inactivity.
Inactivity? There's 5 of us in here.
I think it's because it'd been like nobody had been like clicking anything.
Yeah, if
in
you
there,
can
I
just put
guess.
in a new link, I'm sure it'll open new browser.
It better be the
Yep, there we
RuneScape
go.
OST.
Anyway,
Okay,
All right, what
rolling
we
my
got?
wisdom. Roll another fucking 2. All right. Go and roll your damage.
I guess who else rolled a 2?
All right,
Man,
2 more
There's just
damage.
twos.
Stack it up. Yeah, I'm doing something. I'm doing something.
All right. Next up in the order is Al with and Lyric.
hello. I'm going to attempt to stab the fuck out of this goblin.
I forget to put the song back on.
Get him.
So I roll
The what back on?
The song.
Oh.
It's the control of the room. So.
2. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits. That is a 19 plus 4, so 23.
Yeah, 23
man.
will hit. Roll damage.
All right, the damage is a 1d8. Okay. Oh, cool. 1d8 plus 2. That is 10 damage.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
How do you want to do this?
Well,
She said the thing.
well, I know I'm not directly in front of this one, so I kind of just rush it down. And as I close the distance, I just skewer it straight through the head, like right into the brain.
Yeah, no, you leap out around Rax and drive your rapier in all the way up to the hilt.
Oh.
Jesus fuck. It's okay, it'll clean out.
And then
Yank it
I
out.
just kind of like violently yank it out of his skull.
Beautiful. That
Flick the blood on the ground.
is the end of combat.
Did I know I only see the dead horses. Is there any indication of where I would go if I wanted to run? Like, is there a road? And that's the road, and they are probably down there.
All right, everyone, give me whatever checks you want to make in this area in order to search the place and figure out what you want to figure out. So this can be like survival, investigation, perception. Like doing different checks will give you different answers.
Okay.
Is there an option to run, to take off running?
Well, I mean, you're
In
not
what
really going to.
direction?
I mean, you can, but like, it would probably be a good idea to try and gather information first.
All right. Well, I mean, if the horses are dead, something attacked. Oh, wait, I guess the goblins attacked them, but like,
okay,
they might be hurt.
I'm gonna look. I'm trying to look for Gundred again. I rolled a 19, and I'm assuming perception would make it a 20.
Oh, okay. So perception, you got a dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah, unless it's through investigation. Either way, it'll be the roll was a 19, so it'll be either -1 or +1.
It's just the style of information that you want. Do you want to investigate or do you want to just look around?
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to look for him. I'm calling it his name. Like, Gondred, where did you go? Just desperately trying to find him still.
I rolled a 5, so I don't think I'm finding anything.
I forget.
Okay, I'm gonna help out here a little. I fuss my clothes a bit. I'm like, fucking, always the cloak, and I hop back up onto the cart, and from there, this elevated position, getting like a lay of what's around, looking mostly for like footprints or a direction that someone might have left in.
Okay, first Vice.
Yeah.
Rax, you immediately start like looking around specifically for Gundren, and as your eyes frantically look over the area, you first you see the ambush that was farther down. You see the ridge up ahead. You also see the cleft with which the goblins had originally come from. And you do remember that one of the goblins ran. And you think that upon seeing that cleft, if you go in that direction, there's a very good chance that you could run him down. Argyle, since you are looking specifically for like tracks and things like that, give me a survival check.
A survival check. Okay.
You are reading the area and tracks and all that.
Okay, so wrong window. Survival. Where is that in my list? That is a 19.
19. You immediately busy yourself with looking at the ground itself. There's a little bit of chaos because of all of the fighting that's happened and the obvious panics and everything, but you can immediately see a set of paws that come from one of the horses rushing off over the hill. You see Gundren's boots pressed down into the mud where there was a scramble, and then there is what looks like drag marks heading off towards the cleft.
Shit.
Okay,
Fluff and Cal. What do you want?
You go
Okay,
first.
Cal can go. Oh, okay. Well, as soon as you said roll, I rolled a 5. Unless you want me to roll again, so I don't.
Well, what were you looking for with a 5 at the very least?
I guess perception. I just want to know where the fuck this person went.
You look around. You aren't certain.
That's all that's on my mind.
You aren't certain of where specifically this person potentially went, but you do look at the one thing that you can see in this place, which is the horse that the white furred woman was riding on. And you head over to it and you like open up the saddlebags, and inside of it you find a small book.
Oh, well, clearly I read it.
Yeah, you there isn't any discernible title on the front, and as you open it up, you see a book written in a language that you do not know.
Oh dear, something I don't know.
Yes,
shocking.
This book is written in Abyssal.
As for me, I would like to make. I don't know what this would fall under, but I would like to make a check to attempt to pick up the scent trail of the white furred woman that I was chasing down. I'm not sure what
You get advantage because you are doing perception with.
Yes, that is the exact reason I have chosen scent. All right, so perception. So roll
Good dog.
Shut.
Find him. Where are they? Find him, boy.
Oh, this will be very fun.
All right. So, my height. Okay, I rolled twice. The first was a 6. The second was a
Silly Daniel.
17. Add my perception. So that is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. You immediately get the scent. You know that it is heading off through that cleft there. Like, at least that's the correct direction. You see that, like, you can kind of tell that some of the scent, like, tracks onto some of the bushes and everything that she passed by. So she went over it, but it's up to you whether you would just go through the cleft or you would actively just try and scale it. But you also have all these people around you.
True.
You said the scent goes into or like over the cleft. Sorry.
The cleft is in the ridge, and you see that it would technically go in that direction. This is just a matter of are you immediately booking it?
I would I notice that Astrid picked up the book?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
It depends. Astrid, are you trying to hide what you're doing at all?
Well, seeing as how this involves all of us, I would not make an intentional action to hide my thing. I would just like pick it up normally, not trying to hide it.
Yes. So, Lurk, you do see that
Hold it
Astrid
in the open, looking at it. Yeah.
You do see that Astrid has found a book in the horse's side saddle.
Yeah, I did not sleight of hand pocket it.
I turn to Astrid and ask, "Hey, what you got there? Did you get it off one of the horses?"
Still looking at it. It's like, show him the pages written in this. Will be like, it's a language which I can't say I've seen before, and it vexes even me. And I've seen a lot of things.
I immediately perk up upon just reading a single character and exclaim, "Wait a minute, that's abyssal. Let me see that."
No objections. Give it to him.
All right, I would like to read through the book, or read the page that it's open to.
You start to try and read, but you instantly recognize that you still can't read it. Give me an intelligence check.
Oh,
Right?
the Necronomicon.
Oh no.
God. Just a straight intelligence check.
Yep, just a straight intelligence check.
That is a 13.
13.
Does that offer me anything?
You look at it, and at the very least, you can tell that it is intentional that it is written in this way. Like, it's still kind of nonsense, but you're like, this must be like some sort of code or something. Like, I can't read this as is.
So if I was given time, I could potentially figure out.
You could potentially crack it, or if you had the cipher, then you could read it no problem. But as is right now, you got nothing.
All right, so I will share this information. I recognize the language, but the way they've written it, I can't make heads or tails of it. Without the cipher, it's going to be a real pain in the ass to figure this out.
A coded message. How curious.
I'm just like, I'm still standing up on the cart watching, just folded arms looking down at this. Just and I go,
like, wait.
Straight.
What?
You said wait.
Oh, we have a Would I know that was like warlocky type shit? Like, was it that obvious, or did I just see people die?
I'd say,
other than the first blast, I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
super
I'd
obvious.
say the first blast would have maybe, because I described it before. Like, Moss's Eldritch Blast looks like a screaming red spear of angry energy.
Oh, okay.
Like, it is not subtle.
Oh, okay.
Not in the slightest.
So you would.
I guess I make no
notice
interruptions.
that.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, like, I was gonna call him the Hellcaller, but I guess that would make sense. Be like, well, this one seems to be otherworldly. Maybe they would know.
At that point, I was kind of like cough, shift slightly, just kind of, and just say like, well, given the fact that the book in Abyssal is from a horse, from which there is a set of tracks that are quite clearly like from a large like pod animal, not unlike the lupin we have acquired. And
I vote
given
we
that
follow the tracks.
given that where lupins are concerned, there's often lycanthropes. I'm going to wager Jan Rider was perhaps one such, and has absconded with our good dwarf who gave us a lift in the first place. Not sure how the goblins folk figure in. I think that was wrong place, wrong time. Especially
yes,
I
of
kind of
course.
pocket
my
the
tape.
book for safekeeping. I'll hold on to this for now. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm going after that woman.
I shall follow you.
You can see Ratch is already kind of on the way. Like,
yeah.
We should probably follow the big guy, huh? He seems to have a mind of his own.
Yeah, I just did.
Everybody starts to gather and go that way. I kind of like stand for a second, look at the horse on the cart, look at everybody, kind of just go.
Well, we'll tie him to the fence at least. Is there a fence around here, or?
We are in the middle of the damn woods. What do you think?
Oh, you know what would be the perfect use for this?
It's like
If it's not in combat, I can cast Speak with Animals.
I was literally just gonna like pat the horse, just kind of be like, stay, and then go.
Like, get the flower from the cart.
The flower.
Yeah, no,
But yeah,
I just
like
kind of
Moss,
Speak with Animals.
if you like pull the horses off to the side, maybe like tie them off, like the lone horse left does kind of trust you. Astrid, if you want to talk to the horse and kind of explain what's going on, feel free.
Oh, yeah, I kind of just, pat him on the neck a little bit and be like, here, gentle animal. We must tarry forth and find whoever absconded with your partner. We need you to stay put. We will come back for you. We promise.
Who are you calling gentle?
Oh. Oh, my apologies. You are very noble indeed. I did not mean it in a slight at all.
Yeah, that's
horse
right.
craves violence.
You're very strong to carry all of this stuff.
Yeah, he kind of looks at the fallen horse. Like you can tell that he's very much trying to like keep his like very proud thing, but he looks devastated.
Yes. Oh, poor thing. We are going to find exactly who did this. There are many treats in your future if you do stay put and stick with us.
Right. I'll stay here.
We'll find whoever did this.
Watch the cart.
Watch the cart.
I totally won't cry.
Just the second we're out of earshot, starts crying.
Look together. We should probably go. We'll be back. We'll be back. Obviously, I can tell. All right, let's go. Let's go.
And with that, we are going to close out on this session.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You all have joined together.
Dead.
You all have joined together as a party. And next time.
And what's that mean, Jaeger? Sorry.
Next time you will venture forth to wherever this trail leads.
We will
that kind of went from just a session 0 into kind of session 1, so
Oh, that was very
Yeah.
fun. I had just as much fun as I envisioned.
You did a great job, so.
I thank you.
Yes,
I did my best.
you did most excellent, and I am reminded why I love Warlock.
I might not have done a
Eldritch
single thing in
Blast.
combat, but at least I was funny.
I mean, hey, if that hadn't hit you, that would have hit Fluff, and 10
One shot kill.
10 points of damage would have instantly downed Fluff, I think.
that is true. Okay, I did take a hit for her.
Yeah, you're a good tank.
You are the meat shield. Meanwhile, me just shoots one dude in the chest and then just fucking skewers the other through the brain.
Yo, let's go, Jaeger.
But yeah, I was glad
Yeah.
I was glad to kind of be able to give you guys each a little bit of an intro and then a natural slipping in with all of your different motivations.
You know when I like it when it slips in.
Imagine how differently this would have went if instead of intimidate, it was like, yeah, okay, I attack and kill it for immediately.
that would have been a problem.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
but
would
at least he isn't just like he isn't just a like level 1 person, so he can kind of hold his own. But it was very much the thing of like you choosing to handle that non-lethally would have been a problem. This is this is legitly the NPC that is supposed to lead you into the lost mine of Phandelver.
And I'm very glad I'm not a murder hobo.
Like the second you started threatening him, is like, oh please God, don't let him be a murder hobo. Please don't let him be a murder hobo.
I've played enough like D&D. Like if I'm gonna do a murder hobo, we're gonna be doing a campaign or explicitly evil characters. Like
yeah,
that is fair.
I'm not gonna ruin the campaign with like, come on, NPC with a name. I attack.
Yeah, if it has a name, of course.
I know people like that though, who just be like, don't care, and you're like, okay, no, like you need to, and they're like, nope, just want to kill, and you're like, cool.
And that's the kind of person you throw a really, really annoying enemy at.
But yeah,
he was secretly a beholder.
I was happy that Rex did end up liking Gundren as much as he did. Just immediately like,
yeah,
my only friend.
Yeah, it's the first person who was nice to him.
Instantly loyal.
Just Rax and Gundren doing the handshake, and then just telltale text in the corner, just Rax would now die for you.
Oh yeah,
he only told me to do one thing, and I couldn't even do that right.
Gundren just looking up at the notification, like, what the fuck?
Did anyone else see that?
Hello.
It's like, wait, did I win the check or did he win the check? What happened here?
Oh well.
And I know my luck. I had hot dice. I know next time it's gonna be like 10, 9, 7, 5, 1.
Oh yeah, no, I was expecting from the get-go to get mediocre to crap rolls, and yeah, it has been within expectations for me.
Oh, you're all good. The dice are telling the story that they want to tell.
Yeah, I just keep clicking on the Google thing, and like I got an 18 and 18 on performance, and then I got a 5 on investigation. So
yeah.
I think I rolled a 5 and an 8 for my combat rolls. I'm like, ooh, these are not gonna go well.
But yeah, I think of the little intro scenes and everything, Fluff's was probably the softest one, but that's just because a lot of her stuff will come with time. A lot of her thing is kind of shrouded a little bit in mystery, so you guys will get to unpeel them with time as well.
Yeah.
That was part of my motivation, because it's like, ooh, someone who possibly looks like me, I am instantly hooked into that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to think Rex was going in a circle at least 3 times before he's like, oh, I need something. Flour.
And meanwhile, I'm over here just like after that same person, but for completely different reasons.
Yep.
We are going to use this
because they just absolutely stink of lycanthropy.
Right. I didn't see anyone take him. I'm just potentially assuming the goblins did it.
Also, it was so fun to get to show the juxtaposition for Moss's backstory of just just oh, I'm so honored and like you're gonna do great things. Cut to him immediately.
Just
Immediately having a bad
just-
day.
Yeah.
Just the worst day.
That was why I specifically, when it was like, don't lose yourself, I was like, that is the thing I won't do because I know I'm about to.
I had this really funny line in my head whenever I learn what your name is, but I'm like, none of us actually choose each other yet. There's no reason to ask only you what your name is, so I'll wait until we actually do it naturally.
It'll
yeah,
come.
no, I think around the start of next session we will give more introductions between the two who hadn't quite given their names.
Mm-hmm.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
But I had a really funny line I'm sure you're gonna love.
Beautiful.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same thing is with Rax as to why I didn't give you a more direct backstory thing. There's more cogs and wheels going on in the background of yours, but the important information was there. You are looking for the Eye of the Maze.
I don't know. I was expecting instant backstory. Just having a lead up to how we got here is all I really want, honestly. Like,
yeah, I'm
it's
just
perfect.
fine.
The only thing I don't like is when the party is together at the start and there's like no introduction of how we met each other. I'm like, how am I supposed to bot up people if we're like, you guys are friends? I'm like, why? How? Explain. I want to like meet the party.
Yeah.
Vice over here looking for the dwarf like I'm looking for a six-fingered man.
But yeah, no, I wanted to kind of get everyone's individual stories converging on this point of everybody's either heading towards Phandelver or chasing someone that's heading towards Phandelver.
Yep.
Or you're just Moss, who's looking for a good story and immediately stumbled upon these people.
I think at this point, he's looking
Hopefully it's a good story.
He's looking for a good story, and
maybe getting out of this pack.
Yeah, maybe undoing this.
Maybe.
I mean, to be fair, it did kind of throw a giant fucking wrench in his plans.
It was just a hangout world.
But yes, I think with that, I'm going to wrap things up with my stream. Next Monday, we will do session 2.
Yay!
Yippee.
Thank you all for being here. Fluff, are you going to continue streaming?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. I will send my beans your way.
Yay!
I can't wait until we start getting into subclasses, though.
Well, thank you all so much for watching and being here. I appreciate you all.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
I'm having a lot of fun.
We've been very excited.
I'm glad.
Just as good as I envisioned.
I had no idea, because I never done a module before. I have no idea, like, how different it is between that and, like, completely, like, custom-made stuff, so.
You won't notice a ton of difference, Vice, honestly. Like, the book is a framework. It gives you somewhere to go if you don't necessarily have your own, but it's not going to be like intrusive.
It's not like, here's all your NPCs and how to play them.
Also, as a reminder, this VOD will be up on YouTube, so you may rewatch whenever you desire.
Yay!
You may watch our dumb shenanigans, even if you miss it.
Goodbye.
Yay, Maya. Bye-bye.
Remember, don't check out books late at night in strange libraries.
Don't mind at night.